Hello and welcome back for more Borderlands D&D. Last time, we had a fun little session. Everybody woke up. They woke up to Crystal screaming, being in pain, bleeding out on the ground, having a little bit of what I would say a bad day, just maybe. Getting up, trying to heal her and help out. It was mentioned that Terry, who had put her in such a state, had dropped something and it needed to be checked out before being left to just, do whatever it could do. Upon looking at it, you found that you all had gone over and checked and found a small, hermetically sealed cylinder. Picking it up and deciding to carry it outside of camp before opening it, it opened up to see a bit of like a pulsing mass of flesh with a mix of core and like a little bit of that purplish iridium color to it in it. It was pulsing in time to a thrum and a vibration that Crystal was hearing that started with a pulse, then a beat, and then she realized it was a heartbeat, it felt like. Upon realizing what was happening, you all decided to go, oh no. Basically go, oh no, we need to deal with that. And while I believe Bertram went over to talk to someone, Neve, to get stuff set up. Between a few phone calls and then Bertram talking to Neve, I believe it was Tanya calling Evans. You guys found out that you could get something to override the system, basically, and allow you to have access to all of Jacob's stuff rather than just part of Jacob's stuff. The problem was you needed Clementine, or more specifically, you needed parts of Clementine. At the minimum, and it needed to be relatively fresh. So with that revelation, you had all talked about it. Well, it was talked about, and then somebody was sent to deal with that, namely Neve and his crew was sent to kidnap Clementine. Upon them taking off and everything happening with some shenanigans of the thing, trying to sway people and give them what they wanted, it was come to the understanding that you all needed to do something now rather than wait. So after a bit of back and forth and deciding who was going, you all headed down into the tunnels to try and confront, or at least slow down whatever was happening with Murmur, taking Brunia with you, along with Hoyle, Lodi, and Brewer. Those are the NPCs you have with you currently. Yes, Turing is also there, but that's for you to worry about, Eric. Sorry. Bo and Clay decided to stay with the ships in case you all needed a quick exit was the idea. Heading on down into the tunnels and continuing farther in, you notice a disturbing lack, on the way in, I should say. You briefly talked to Kleinson. There was a bit of back and forth between Tanya and him of trying to find a way to settle this peacefully and possibly in some form of isolation. There was the tentative possibility of it happening in the future, but that all kind of depended on how Tanya acted in the here and now was decided by, Kleinson on his part. Then you guys headed deeper into the tunnels. Arriving at the camp, you guys ran over the guards of the camp as they didn't even open fire at you. And zooming in, you realize these people were just stopping to get out of the way. Slowly but surely, not slowly but surely, quickly but surely, I should say, with the way you guys were flooring it. In the battle bus, you guys made your way up through everything, past the research stations and other people milling about, until you hit this large vault door. Not vault as in, Iridian tech vault. There was a little bit mixed into it, but this was very obviously, a more recently made vault. Opening it up, you found a massive cavernous area that was filled with massive and titanic bones. Unfortunately, between those bones was a web of growing flesh slowly spreading across it. You guys had the realization that if it continues to spread, it will not be long before it is, whole again. Continuing deeper into it to try and find what was happening, you eventually found Murmur standing on a large, fleshy heart of, it's basically the size of a building. And curled up around that was the massive Iridian Kraken you had all seen before back at Jacob's estate. She was currently glowing with a large amount of power that she was pouring into the heart when you all came in and got ready. Well, got ready and braced yourself for a fight, I'm assuming, as she turned around and looked at you and said, well, it's good that you're here. Kind of where we're starting off. I believe people had opinions on how to handle, though.
Yeah, I don't like any of this. I also don't want them to continue be on the heart of the thing, because I think that's a bad thing. But luckily enough, I have a big stick that can make people go away, or at least move them away from where they are, hopefully. I would like to go and nuke them. Specifically, I'd like to go and nuke straight at what's her Murmur's feet, where she's standing on the Kraken.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. So she's standing on top of the Kraken. The Kraken's standing on top of the heart, right?
So she's standing on top of the heart, and the Kraken's curled around the heart.
Still sounds pretty viable. Okay. If I hit her and with her like at her feet, could I still hit the Kraken with the blast radius of it?
Yeah, probably. You have an utterly massive charge of that. However, if you're choosing to jump straight to a fight, that does mean we have to roll initiative.
You also have multiple points you can target, remember?
Yeah, but I mean, she no-sold them. She walked all three of those off last time as well.
Well, they don't
overlap.
They don't stack. It's just if you want to hit multiple targets. No, they don't stack. But if you want to hit multiple targets, you can just aim multiple places.
Oh, I thought that they just stacked if you did that.
No.
Okay.
No.
And you say it's like repairing itself or something, right?
There's a webs of flesh spreading between the bones and growing.
Yeah. Okay. So, do I see any Okay, so I see all the webs of flesh spreading about and everything, right? Is there any obvious weak points or places where I could go and hit to go and get a fair bit of it not connected anymore?
Well, that is a great question that we will have to see where you land on your turn for then. And I will ponder the idea of weak points as we have to roll initiative.
I mean, I ended with the session with this, so I mean, yeah.
That's where we're at. Roll initiative, everybody. As again, Murmur just popped up and says, "Oh, it is basically was giving the it's good to see you. We should probably talk." It is not something like talking.
We should probably talk as Barry's taking the Kanabo off his back or digistructing it.
Yeah, just trying to get into that, and all I can picture is the fucking DLC where Torg goes, "That sentence had too many syllables in it." Apologize.
I mean, nothing good has ever come from letting her talk. Am I wrong?
I mean, Terry lived.
We don't know that. He might be dead right now.
Yes, you saw him. He was alive at least.
For a bit, yeah. She might have fed him to this thing.
I feel like that'd be a waste of a Terry.
You didn't turn Terry into this thing, Matt.
Terry is clearly where she clearly uses Terry to vent to now, and just.
Are you pulling a Bloodwing?
Am I pulling a Bloodwing?
Yes.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. But I can't tell you whether that's a yay or a nay.
That's what I
does Tanya's thing do anything to initiative?
No.
Okay.
Okay. To move over here and sit like this so my leg does not get angry. Let me know when everybody is ready and I'll start calling for numbers.
Okay, he just has to deal with like a dozen NPCs.
Yeah. Technically 4 NPCs, actually.
By far not the worst we've had to deal with.
Land squad, Brunja, enemy NPCs.
Sorry, I wasn't counting the enemy stuff off firing right away.
Okay.
Well, I see your point. NPCs, I was like, for the NPCs, I don't have that many.
You know, if I knew which of these NPCs were bad news, I could just deal with them right now. Oh well. Barry's not thinking that far ahead.
You can't see a lot of the NPCs very well from here. You're kind of in the middle of a mountains of flesh and bone.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Honestly, I'm very tempted to aim at the ceiling instead. Totally change the game. What?
You have a bunch of different spots you can hit with it. It's like a recolored meteor swarm, right? You can do whatever you want. Especially since doubling up doesn't help you.
No, I mean, I was tempted to hit the ceiling as in to go and bring the ceiling of the mine down. But that
you can do that too.
for us.
Do whatever. We'll make do.
You know, regardless of if it's good or not for us, it's your decision to make.
Technically true.
I'll just log it in my book of goddammits.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to, but now you've made me very tempted.
And the thing is, he's probably going first.
I mean, you could hit her, the kaiju, the heart, and the ceiling, of which case, you know...
To be fair, you could hit the kaiju her in the heart with a singular one and still have 3 left extra.
You could hit multiple points in the heart.
How many do I actually have?
4, I believe?
4, because like, it doesn't actually mention that. But you said it was a specific meteor swarm spell. So I should get
It's a recall that the difference would be the damage, which I hope you have written down.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you just turn the fire to explosive?
I think I turned fire to explosive and bludgeoning to radiation.
Yeah, that's right, the radiation part. That's right. Radiation.
None of us know how it works.
I know how it works.
You don't count.
I actually do count. It's literally like the whole thing I have to do in this game.
No, you don't count at all, because the entire thing is for people who know how it works. Because you're not aren't going to just tell us how it works, so we have to kind of guess.
Everybody roll.
Actually, I will quite literally tell you how radiation works.
So, how's that initiative going?
If everybody's good, I'm going to start calling
guys.
for it. That's why I asked for people to tell me when they were good.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. Honestly, it's been long enough, so we'll just go anyways. 20 to 25.
Max is feeling
26.
I didn't hear Medina counting.
30-20.
I got 27.
Yep. Just... I'll see you guys next turn.
Wait, so I say 27?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
26 is Barry.
We have 2 people with alert.
No.
No?
No.
Better.
Subclass bonus stuff.
Is it alert I actually have?
Yep.
I have a perk.
It is alert that you have, Barry.
Okay.
It is alert.
Like I know I have the perk that gives me plus something to my initiative. I just don't particularly feel like digging through my sheet to go and try and find it again. Yeah, not alert.
Excuse me. Somebody said 20. I believe it was Princess.
Yes.
What is your modifier to initiative?
3.
Okay. That's not a bad one. Lodi just has a 4. Okay. Sorry, that was a lot of writing in that just dense zone of things. 20 to 15. Really?
Just Robert and Eric left.
I didn't hear Crystals. What was Crystals?
Crystal was 22.
22. What did Tanya and Bertram get?
12.
11.
Would it make you guys feel better if Brewer... Hold on. Would it guys make you feel better to know that Brewer and Hoyle then got 10 and 9 respectively?
No.
As long as no one got 7.
12 is Tanya. 11 is Bertra.
You know, Eric, we've been staying real. This whole cave adventure, we've been staying real close to each other in roles.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay. Cass, you're up first. As this starts, Murmur tries to talk. Barry starts to ready his weapon. What are you doing?
Clementine's not here.
Clementine isn't here, you know that.
Okay. Then, how many people does she have around her?
There's people out and about, but like immediately in this arena, it is just her and the Kragan.
Just her and the Kragan?
Yeah.
We
Well,
say
first
just.
of all,
That's motherfucking Godzilla.
It is
Where am
motherfucking
I?
Godzilla.
Legally,
Everybody kind of just... Yeah, everybody just
I
kind of
not?
walked up towards where she was.
if I'm in front of Barry, I'm getting behind Barry.
I think that's fair.
And I'll take aim at her in case something happens, but I don't want to shoot her yet.
So ready action to shoot, you'd be.
Yeah.
I kind of pictured like about, honestly about 60, 70 feet forward and then probably up about 40, 50 feet. Yeah.
I would like to take an action to aim at her, but I don't want to shoot her yet.
You can ready an action to shoot if she does something.
Okay.
But you do have to give me some kind of trigger beforehand.
If she looks like she's going to attack back.
Okay. Hostile
She
action
look
back.
like she's going for to kill Barry.
At the moment, she looks like she's trying to talk, but if she looks like she's trying to kill Barry, we'll get to that.
Well, not specifically just Barry, just.
I get the idea.
Okay.
Hostile.
But I am hiding behind Barry.
Yeah, that's fair.
What did you think we
know.
were gonna do, Matt?
I never said anything bad about
Dude,
that.
that's the
That was me
other-
thinking.
That'll be at the end of my turn.
Okay. What do I do? Do I use one now? Do I save them? There's no point in saving them.
But it looks like they might be trying to talk, so she wouldn't have the indication to use one, right?
Might be a mind control thing, though.
People have the indication to what? What did you say then?
She wouldn't have an indication to use one because she might still get the chance to talk because she's actively trying to talk right now.
No, Barry actively goes, I want to blow her up, and is pulling his staff to charge it up. Pulling his
But Barry
Diablo to
is
charge it up.
readying a weapon. He's
hasn't
not
done that
actually done it yet. Yeah,
Okay.
Barry's at readying.
Like,
You-
I'll say we'll
full
build it,
stop.
but also
Yeah, see,
Full
Cass just
full
aim.
stop, Dylan. Full stop. The initiative starts because you chose to take a hostile action. This is you drawing your weapon and starting to do something. These two people just acted before. Cass just acted before you. So this is established. You're coming to hurt her.
Yeah,
That is why
at the
initiative
same point,
starts.
I've only yet readied an action. I've not yet hurt her, and thus
I never said you had. You're trying to wordplay around with the basic idea of you've established hostility. That's all I was running off of.
yeah.
That is it. That is how initiative starts. That has already been done and established.
Only Max hadn't gone
And?
before you. Suddenly they have an initiative count above you because of legendary actions.
Yep, that's kind of how that works. But
Bubble.
I want to know if she's going to do that or that.
She's gonna mind control me, so I go and hurt all of you instead.
Put Barry in the bubble. They go ahead.
I just been
Blow it up.
Please, just by all means move.
Just, and he's gone.
Do it.
Tanya, would you like to do something as her tattoos glow?
I'm out of range.
Oh shit, that's right, because 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, her tattoos glow. She's just like, whoa, come on. I know things were a little heated between us last time, but we can talk this out. I was a bit angry at the time. I feel like I was reasonably angry at the time, if I'm being honest. I did get blown through a wall and a whole cabinet, but I think we can work this out. Alright, it's your turn.
Has she done anything to me that I know of? Or well, that you?
I'm not stopping you from anything.
So did she just glow and that was it? We see no notable effect around anything.
At the moment, yes.
All right. So I don't like none of this. I would like to big boom. Let me nice mighty meteor swarm, which is probably gonna do jack all against her. If it doesn't just get turned against us.
It's very there when they spawned an invisible wall before.
Barry was in the car when they spawned an invisible wall, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
He might remember that.
Put one in front, one behind.
It just stows at the point of it, though. I can, like, the wall's here, I can just aim past it. Right?
Assuming the wall lets it past, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Make an invisible wall, so you probably can make an invisible bubble. And along with that.
Yeah, probably.
Are you?
Anyway.
Are you doing the ceiling?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, you have 4 points. What are you targeting?
One's at Murmur's feet. One's on the ceiling. And then the other two are... Okay, so I'm gonna get the Kraken just by getting Murmur's feet, right? Or part of the Kraken just by Murmur's feet, right?
You will get, if you aim at Murmur's feet, you'll get the Kraken, Murmur, and the heart.
Yeah, but I mean, like, proportion-wise, like, all of it, or because like it doesn't double up, you said.
You will.
Like,
the creature is okay. The Kraken is in the area enough that it will take the full effect. From what? It won't cover its whole body.
Hit it again.
Yeah, if you put 2 points at the same point, it'll be the same damage as if you just put 1.
Yeah, no, I meant like I wasn't aware if I could just. It's a very big creature. I can get its head and then I can get its ass, and just.
It's kind of the drawback of it. It's from you get too much. Yeah, it'll just be affected once.
So if I attack
because otherwise you can do D6 or something like that, which gets wild.
Yeah. Basically, my other thing then is, since I'm getting the heart of the thing, right? Does that count as hitting all the threads to the rest of the body because it's not yet connected? Or even if I do go and get the body?
Only one way for you to find out on that one.
Okay, oh, so much fun. Anyway, so I might just, be throwing away 2 or 3 uses of my spots. Okay, so I'm going to hit Murmur's feet. I'm gonna hit a spot on the ceiling. Okay. I can look up at the ceiling and just... Do I need to take an action to be able to go and look at a good spot to be like, if I hit there, parts of it's gonna fall down, or this might...
I'll let you just roll as part of this. I'll let you just roll like a demolition kit to get like a structural thing to improve its odds.
Thank you. It's like...
I'm gonna say that like I don't give you guys people things. I give you guys a lot.
You could, but you could be pedantic about that one.
Did you just say besides trauma, then?
I said besides trauma, just lots of trauma.
Okay. So that's a nat 20 plus 4 plus I think I'm within Tanya's range.
That has nothing to do with the skill check.
Yeah, I know,
Emotional
but that's
support.
fine. Yeah, I know, but it's fine. I got a nat 20, man. It didn't really matter.
Okay.
Tanya's within emotional support range, like Arik said.
I would say you can trigger this, and you'll set a timer on the fight. You guys will have 2 rounds, and then the ceiling will start collapsing after this.
You know, I'm fine with this. Everyone in this area is not a friend.
Alright, roll a dexterity saving throw for technically 3 entities, although one's probably going to auto fail.
Yeah. Anyway, so. Okay, so I have 4 points. One's on Murmur, which gets the heart and the Kraken. Okay. 1 goes to the ceiling.
I'm going to say 2 for the ceiling to get the effect you want at least, just because that is a whole cave ceiling.
That's just fine.
I'll meet you in the middle for that.
No, that's just fine, because I was also thinking about if I needed to possibly go 2 for that. And then that leaves 1 to go and hit the. Can I do a weak point or anything for? Where is the point on the? There's the threads on the body, right? Where can I hit that would actually go and get a bunch of threads?
That's going to be hard because, like I said, this is all massive and like interlocking and webs and stuff. If you're going to try to hit the more critical part on the body, you'd have to see more of the body, which you really haven't, I would say. Just because, again, this is like a huge scale entity. This is like a corpse of a monster that was sprawled across an entire mountaintop and being packed into a room.
Can I see its head at all? Its neck?
Where you're at? No. I'm going to say no.
Okay, what parts of it can I actually see?
You're seeing a lot of bones. I'm trying to figure out if Barry would know what the fuck was up with this thing.
Okay, so it's just random body parts. I'm guessing, okay, so I went from thinking, okay, this is body parts to, now I'm thinking more like dinosaur in a museum who's just been...
Dinosaur in the museum with webs of flesh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
so
not organized in a particular manner. It's not organized exactly, to your knowledge.
Okay.
I will say there's like that wet clicking, contracting noise as pieces start to pull, and you can just see as like one of the bone pieces just are slowly being pulled up into a spot. It feels like by another web of the flesh.
I don't like that. I just want to go and see a big pile of them, and just.
You just want to do damage to it. Okay.
Yeah, just
Roll 20d6 twice. Or if you have a dice roller, for the love of God, in this instance, please, that's 4d dice.
roll double. Oh yeah, it is.
It's 20d6 fire, 20d6 radiation.
Do you need those separate?
I do, because fire.
Okay, give me a second. Don't have a dice roller.
I was like, why do I have a message from Thad? And I forgot it was your death saves from last time.
Oh, right. Yeah. Do I need to keep track of that still?
No, you got up there reset.
Okay, cool.
4, 8, 12, 15. Okay, so I have 15 d20s. Okay.
15 d20s.
Yeah. I didn't count how many. I have apparently have like 15, not 15 sets of dice, but I do have 15 d20s. Just gonna roll these real quick. 2 left.
D20s?
You said d20s.
20 d6.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different then.
That's why I said, please get a dice roller, because that's 40 dice.
Yeah, but I don't like dice rollers because they don't roll well. They always go all medial.
That is how averages work.
Yeah. It's not real dice.
What?
I'm asking just because otherwise we're going to sit here for you to roll 40 dice.
I'm sure you could just wait for the damage. I could just put it in the chat, I mean. Or is it my damage really important?
It might be. Things might be happening. She didn't do nothing after all.
Yep, and that's how many D20 I take.
I feel like you're gonna average around 70 of them.
About what he did last time.
Nine. You don't want me to actually be able to play with my dice.
We don't want to wait for
Oh,
you
you'll
to
have plenty
count.
of time to play with your guys.
Give me 1 second. My daughter is being very rude.
Oh. So how's everybody else feeling about this opening?
I feel like she put up a shield, and this is not going to affect her at all.
That's a distinct possibility. How's everybody else feel about the cave collapsing?
Are we shocked?
This time the
I never
ceiling's
asked
coming
you.
down instead of the floor going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can
This
have
is kind of your MO. You send us to a cave and then you blow it up.
I have blown up 0 caves.
Why do caves?
I want to clarify that. I don't blow them up.
Some of our party died in a cave explosion in Star Wars.
And 15.
And who did that?
I don't know.
Not me.
Ah,
2 sets of
I can't
party
remember.
members died in the cave explosion in Star
Hold on,
Wars.
pause. Dylan has his number, I think.
first one, okay, is 87.
Okay, is that the fire damage?
Sure, it's fire and radiation, right?
Yep, those are the 2 different ones.
Okay, so the first group of 20 is 87.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Shit.
87 it is. Here's something beeping? Or
Yep.
buzzing?
something on Robert's
Somebody
end
buzzing.
is very arithmetic.
Something. My phone is acting like it's got a fucking heartbeat for some reason, and
Okay.
it's only on. It's only on the Discord call. Like something keeps popping up with the mic symbol, like even when no one's talking, and I don't know what's
Huh.
going on.
I know.
You know, I'm gonna turn my phone on and off.
Okay, well, he's doing the math, I guess.
84.
That's 2 people we've lost in a moment. In 84?
Yeah. So I had to go and tap the thing 20 fucking times to make sure actually going to count. It didn't let me just go and name a number of dice. It had to actually go and tap it.
That's
each
weird.
time. I mean, this is just a generic Google one. So, I mean, it's...
I mean, yeah, you were the Google one I've messed with before has let me do that. That's why I said that's weird.
Yeah, no.
I'm not arguing that it happened. I was just saying this being weird then.
I mean, maybe there's a way to do it. I don't know.
That's
I
fair.
had to go and keep redoing the last number like 5 times because it kept coming up blank. You don't like me, I don't think.
Doesn't sound like it.
No. Then again, the part of the problem is probably the fact that that last dice is covered by the total. So I think it was just, I don't know, overlapping something? I don't know.
Quite
See,
possibly.
what's your number? Anybody remember the
Oh,
number?
well, we got there.
84 and what?
87 and then 84. And now we're stuck with waiting for 2 people to get back.
Yay.
Yay.
Exciting times!
71.
This is your moment to talk if you guys want to have any plans put together.
So yeah, why do caves keep exploding in your games?
Because you guys keep exploding them!
This is like the third cave that I know of that's exploded.
Because you guys keep exploding them! Don't ask me!
Honestly, it probably does a lot of damage.
Ow.
Why do they keep exploding?
Because it
It's
does
like
a lot of
It's
damage.
becoming a pattern. It's all.
You're the ones who started the pattern! Don't ask me!
Gotta do the dad voice again.
Do the what?
Dad voice.
Oh, that's never
What does that even
fun.
mean? Oh, you're in trouble, voice? Ah.
Yeah. Has to be parent voice.
Very training. She did not want to listen to Grammy. Want to throw a fit, so I had to go in there and talk to her. Hello there, somebody.
Is that Robert, you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Medina's back. Also, Thad had the audacity to ask me why caves keep exploding in my campaigns.
You know, I would innocently whistle in the background if Discord could pick it up.
Yeah, that was my thought. Okay, anyways, I have the numbers.
I don't have a bag of grenades if it helps anyone's conscience at this moment.
We do, in fact, have a bag of grenades.
No, I said I don't.
You have a Barry, and Barry is a bag of grenades in and of himself.
Barry's not the one who's been involved in collapsing multiple of Matt's large building and structures.
Well, he kind of has, because now he's broken the skyscraper. Sound familiar? And he's detonating a whole cave system.
Familiar.
Kind of familiar.
As long as he only destroys.
So we're going back to
skyscrapers,
fantasy, so I don't have to
fine.
give y'all as many bombs.
We'll just find other way.
Here's
Oh, I
the
absolutely
potion.
know you will, because you guys have established that I'll let you do it. Anyways, we have the numbers. Back to the combat. As Barry points forward, aims, and lets loose as the little studs on the Kanabo weapon he has start to pop out and spin, point, and the area just detonates around over to the side, around Murmur, and across the ceiling as cracks, rocks start to fall from the ceiling, stalactites crashing into the ground, cracks rocketing across all of this, as established before. For a reminder, since we all started talking, at the end of round 2, that cave is going to start, that ceiling is going to start collapsing. How far it goes, nobody here will know yet. Just for clarification, though, Barry wanted it to fall, and he got a really high fucking number.
Just start RNGing who has a giant ass rock fall.
At the end of round 2, maybe.
Okay,
Well,
people.
the explosion
we should all
detonates
run
hitting
away
the-
now.
That.
hitting Murmur. Do what? You guys said something.
I said my odds aren't usually very good when it's RMG, when it's rocks falling on
Jesus.
people.
Just play paper.
True.
But anyways, so talking about all that, speaking of all that, the one detonates around Murmur at a point of basically obliteration of a nuclear sort. It sets off, hitting Murmur, the heart she's standing on, and the Kraken.
Just absolutely nothing.
And that's not actually true. Because the thing I gave Murmur in this case was she happened to know somebody has blown up her building. Somebody has blown her up. Is very fucking irritated with them. So why not use it? Basically, Murmur cast a thing I gave her in this moment. She's channeling a large amount of energy. This is Iridian still at the end of the day.
Uh-huh.
She's going to choose to accept the full damage to channel it.
Straight into the big beastie.
Straight into the heart.
Yep.
As
straight
it
to
sets
the
off,
beastie.
and you're watching the lingering energy pulsing around it, starts to fire off repeatedly, and it starts arcing around the edge of the curled around Kraken. and it starts to pour through her, and you are watching as radiation and fire burns peel across her skin as the top layers come off, and she glows brighter and brighter than she was already, and puts her hands on the heart and starts to channel it down.
You know, I still think she's a scarier threat than the big vault monster.
The Kragan has several of the crystal iridian areas around it have shattered and exploded across the side that was up and exposed. Burns peel across the surface of the skin before it starts to knit back together on the heart.
Wait, is it? Like, did I hear that wrong, or is it like becoming part of the heart?
The skin on the heart peeled from the explosion, basically, and it is already starting to knit back together as she is pouring energy into it.
No, I thought you meant the Kragan was becoming part of the heart. Like, oh.
That's a great question. You might want to take a closer look when things come to happen if you want the answer to that.
I don't think I want the answer to that.
Alright. That was Barry's action. You have a bonus action and movement left as she's sitting up there and stands up after a moment and rolls her shoulders, and you see, like, again, the burns across it, peeling skin, all of it, looking down and goes, well, it's just as fucking awful as I remember.
Sorry, but you're too scary to take lightly.
Okay, Barry. Thank you. It'll help.
I was afraid of that.
I'm going to enjoy this next bit with you, I think. Anyways. You know, it's true. Barry, you have bonus action and action. Sorry, bonus action movement.
Yeah. People, we should probably go. Bonus action, though.
That's what I said, bonus
Why,
action
Miss
movement.
Beavers, why? Give me a second. Okay, it's back. And I can just toss grenades as a thing, can't I?
While raging.
While raging.
There is that stipulation on it.
Is it an action to rage, or is it a bonus action?
It is a bonus action to rage.
I probably should have raged beforehand. Oh well. I raged.
It wouldn't have done anything for the big thing you did. And remember,
No, I
as
meant
said,
like it would count as I attacked, so I did something. So I have to worry about keeping rage up.
You're still fine on that. You're still fine on that. Anyways, as a bonus action, when you rage, you are still allowed to throw a grenade, mind you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I throw a grenade at you know what? I'm gonna throw it at the horrific pile of hearts and try and separate some. How far away is the heart?
I'd say the heart would be a little hard to catch in this because it is surrounded by the Kragan. It is 60 feet away.
Yeah. Well, I kind of meant just in that channel. If it hits the Kragan first, it's fine.
That's fair.
But
I just wanted to let you know, be fair.
It'd just go through and hit the heart tube, wouldn't it? Or is it just the thing's too wide or something?
It's not going to pierce the entire mini kaiju.
I thought it was just a later thing. What that? Okay.
No, when you throw this is like, it's still a physical area that you throw, and it splits into two pieces that launch forward, and there's a laser connected between the two halves of the grenade. But they do still have like a physical object that has to travel. You can hit Murmur.
Okay, I hit my one stab.
Yeah, cool. I'll have her roll another deck save.
Okay, let me. Yeah.
That is a pass.
Not bother. Yeah, okay. Does he take anything at all, or should I just not bother?
Does your grenade give half damage on a pass?
I don't remember. DC 17 deck save. I mean, I don't think. Doesn't sound like it would, right?
It is
I
a split
get the
apart
heart.
laser for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Sound like it
offhand.
would. Like I know,
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know offhand, but I mean, it doesn't sound like it would, right?
Okay, yeah, we can roll with that for the moment.
Yeah. I did.
If you find something that says otherwise, let me know, just because I don't remember all your stuff. I do remember part of it, but not all of it.
I mean, I'm looking through my ship. I mean,
For the moment, we'll do that then. As you throw it in, honestly, just through the amount of like smoke and energy and stuff that's there, it's hard to catch. And you watch as she leans to the side and catches one of the halves and just backhands it up and slips past. Well, that one was just extra on the pile, I think.
You're really scary. Also obligatory. Anyway, we should go now, people. Which way is the best exit, do you think? Do I think?
Probably the way you came from. Because this is a vault.
Yeah. Let's start making tracks.
Okay, I'm gonna start running that way.
Yeah.
What's your movement? 40?
40, yeah.
Good to know.
The top speed I can make or without using
Well, yeah, because
anything.
you used your action. Because you used your action bonus action, so 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You take off, heading back that way. Barry's on the retreat now. She's gonna look at him and go, "Aw, he doesn't want to play anymore." Gonna look down and there's you. Are all of you going to do the same thing? As at the end of his turn, she's going to hit herself with a healing vial.
I don't have one of those, so no.
No, I meant more of hit once and run away.
Looks up at the ceiling, looks back at Murmur. Yeah, probably.
That's irritating.
Man,
It's her
I
turn.
don't feel like dying of rocks.
That's fair. It's okay. You're not gonna die of rocks. It is her turn. She's gonna glow again, point, and I'm going to need Tanya and Crystal to make dexterity saving throws.
+5. You know, that is one thing about counterspell. Most ranged spells are further than 60, can be used at further than 60 feet.
Yeah, the downside is just most people force things into an area that's less than 60 feet.
You have your barbarian who cannot move 65 feet a turn.
Depends on the barbarian.
Dex safe, and I'm near enough to Tanya. I can get the +5.
E.
Yeah, 25.
Not as good, but 22.
That is fair.
Good thing it's not blackjack, or we both bust.
I don't think gambling is a great thing to be doing right now, or thinking about now.
I mean, we kind of all are just gambling right now.
22 just barely fails.
Oh, cool. Neat, we got a 23 DC.
But 25 does in fact succeed, as Tanya is wrapped in a bubble, and Crystal, you see it coming. You've been bubbled so many times at this point, you go, no, 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 and you like flicker out of existence for just that brief moment as it bubbles around nothing.
Huh.
You're always going to be a pain, aren't you, Crystal? Are you ever not a pain?
Can I lick the bubble?
You can lick the bubble.
When people don't bother me, I'm not.
What's it taste like?
Aggressively acidic and rotten lemon.
Yes.
You say rotten?
Yeah.
Why are your bubbles fermented?
It's old.
Oh, that's a good one. It's okay. Don't worry about that. Because I'm going to be honest, I have not a fucking clue what you mean by that. Oh, that was inconvenient though. At least I got one of you. Alright. Bonus action was to do that. No, action was to do that. It is going to start pulling it up to you, but she can use her bonus action to do something else. She has got you bubbled. I would like you to make a con save, Tanya.
As it turns out, she did not like being counterspelled before.
I think she
You
holds.
know, that does actually suck a lot.
Da, 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 da. Mistweavers, why do you do this?
Because it hates us all.
Do, 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 do. It's below 23.
Okay. So technically, for the moment, you don't know what, but you feel something, especially because you're used to this. You're used to the idea of the life force feeling it and all that. You feel something latch on to your life force and like Iridian energy from your siren.
Oh man,
Not really
she can
Iridian.
you can cast through her own bubbles.
Never said this was the same bubble.
I mean, I'm in a bubble. Didn't know if I'm in, it could be casted through, but fair enough, different bubbles.
The whole thing is bubbles and different bubbles. So I mean, just keep that in mind. In fairness, you never know what bubble you'll get.
She's a Mitsune in disguise.
Mitsune in disguise. All right,
All right.
that is one.
I was just
So-
thinking about the yellow
That's the
fish.
end of her turn. She's gonna keep standing up.
Bubbles.
No damage, no nothing. I'm just noticing a life drain effect.
You are linked somehow. To what, you're not entirely sure, but it's you are. You do know you are linked.
So I'm just gonna look at herself a moment, kind of like, huh?
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Oh, I suppose I should clarify something that you guys would have noticed there. There was no shield flare when the explosion hit her right now. At least with what Barry's thing did.
But do they look bloody?
Bloody to know. A little rough, maybe.
She did shield pack herself.
And at the end of her turn, the other feature of hers kicks into effect. And you notice as she starts to heal.
Unfortunately, radiation does not stop healing.
Nope, radiation does not inherently stop healing. Radiation inherently lowers damage that they can deal.
Wait, what? I thought it was limited regeneration.
No, check the thing at the top. I have it in the information.
Enemy damage.
Yeah. It's been there for quite a while.
We just haven't found anyone that could do radiation things.
No,
Before.
Barry's the first consistently one. I had you guys deal with somebody who did it before, but you exploded them very quickly.
Hooray.
Hey, Crystal, she did a weird thing.
She's always doing weird things.
Yeah, but
What's
this
she
one
do
feels funny.
Good funny or bad funny?
Bad funny. Kind of like a feeling of when I drink someone or kind of connect to them temporarily, but I different. Hard to explain.
Can you kill it?
I don't know.
One way to find out. Anyways, that is going to be the end of her turn. And that's going to be the Kragen's turn next.
Wow. They're just
And it is curled around the heart. And you're going to watch as this glow in it starts to build and that wine starts to build up in the air. But that's it for its turn. Lodi's up next. Lodi's going to look to you guys. All right, what the fuck am I doing? Because holy shit, I feel out of my depth. This is Matt asking what you guys would like Lodi to do.
Dylan, you're breathing into the mic. I'm still doing calculations if anybody else has something they want to say.
Which one's Lodi again?
Lodi is the like ranger-ish, sniper-ish character.
sounds like nobody has anything for Lodi to do.
Run. Barry's just.
So nobody says anything. I'm just gonna have her take a pot shot and start running because the ceiling is literally going to collapse in 10 seconds.
That's fine.
You know, I'm pretty sure at least some of us were thinking, just shoot her.
She's gonna take 2 quick pot shots and then run.
If they're using rifles,
I don't
remember they
miss
have the
because she's more
gun.
focused on not dying in the ceiling collapse, I think.
Remember, she's got
She
plus
took
3 extra.
Yeah. And she looks at fires twice, looks up and goes, fucking goddamn it, Barry, and starts sprinting.
Wait, did she hit once at least?
No.
Oh.
Why would she have a +3?
Is she using a
Plus
plus
the-
3 rifle?
She's got the plus 3 rifle.
Oh, that part. Yeah, I have the +3 rifle on her sheet now. Sorry, I thought you meant for mobility or something. And she's gonna like, Mary, what the fuck? And yeah, and she's gonna start running because that ceiling is coming down.
It's gonna do a lot of damage to her, and I don't want to face all 3 of those.
All right, Lodi's.
What if this will be the second paladin I have due to 2 different allies collapsing an entire cave system on me?
And this time you didn't even start it.
No. Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna start running at the end of Lodi's turn. Yeah, at the end of Lodi's turn. I forgot to roll somebody's initiative. That's okay, they rolled low, so they go at the bottom anyways.
And to think,
With mine.
exploding the ceiling was originally
Gotta
just going to
pay.
be my last ditch thing, and then you guys were like, "Hey, you could do that."
Yeah, we pointed out you can
Alright.
do what you want.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
and
think
then
that's the last ditch. You guys may sound like a good idea.
Whose turn is it?
yeah. Yeah, it's technically Murmur. I'm having her do something. I was just checking to make sure I had the right save. I need Crystal and Bertram to make intelligence saving throws.
No.
Are you sure it's not charisma saving throws?
It's okay, you got plus 5. You just need an 18 or higher on the die.
I'm sorry, your immediate no.
What did you do?
Okay.
He knows exactly what I just did, I think.
You just get to
18, you just need 18 or higher.
Sarah video is on in the back, and we can hear
Your
it
mic
pretty
is
well.
picking up TV.
I critically say
You critically saved.
Am I in range?
What'd
to
you
get
get?
5?
You got a what?
Am I in range?
Yes.
I have a 14.
At the moment, yes.
does the bubble negate?
I don't know if bubble
Nope.
negates range for
You
things.
have a 14 total right now?
I have a 14 total.
That won't bring it high enough anyways.
No.
That's
No,
what I
14 is
said.
absolute. That's fine. I had a 9.
Oh,
Oh. So, Bertram, you feel your vision start to get a bit weird as the energy starts to focus on your head. And you go, no, 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 no. And you just like, as like a reflex almost. You know that like distortion warble that you have going on now warbles through you for a moment. And you manage to shake it off. Crystal,
Bristol.
you're not in the cave anymore.
We can still hear the TV.
Yeah, you're not in the cave anymore, though. You're in that alley. At the start.
Hold on.
Max.
We keep hearing something
Yeah, okay.
the entire time. Different every time.
All right, you're in the alley from the very beginning where you basically got told you took too long. And just sitting at it right now at the end of the alley, you see I forgot her name.
The dead girl.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever
It's
got
been
her
a
name.
while. Oh, that's right, you didn't. Never mind.
No.
I won't go back. I literally just found her name when it said that, but okay. So
Unless,
you see her. You see from the
Brunya's
very
kind of
beginning. Brunya, you guys haven't really talked to Brunya much. Most of the times I have Brunya around, you guys kind of avoided her.
I had to tell her about her friend's death at one point.
No, you talked to Cursive about that.
Did Brunya not?
Brunya, you guys have kind of avoided. No, that was Cursive, yeah. Brunya,
Okay.
you guys kind of 2 or 3 times you ran into her. So in fairness, I think that's because you said she threw a bus at me last time. I don't want to do that again.
Yeah. And then she threw 2 buses. Thank you.
So yeah, you're back in that alley, and she's there, like, and the girl from before, the one who had the face set before you, is there laying back up against that garbage can where she was, and she's currently bleeding out. She starts to look over to see you with her eyes just like starting to peek up, and just starts to like pull herself up to her feet. That's it right now.
But she can't be here. She's dead. She's dead, right?
There's nobody else around. As you say that and you look around.
Is she talking out loud so the rest of us can hear?
Absolutely. So,
Hey Bertram, what you guys do?
Princess, you're up.
How would I know?
Okay.
Princess?
Yeah.
Or Crystal? Princess is a 20. I was 22.
That's right. Sorry, I had to draw yours in weird. Crystal, you're up.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Crystal, you're up. At the top of the round, you take a d6 of damage.
Think.
Okay.
It skips your shield, because obvious reasons right now.
Yeah. I don't think I was wearing a shield during that time, so I wouldn't be.
Did you not put your shield back on?
No. During the time that I am currently in,
Oh, fair.
I don't think I was wearing a
As she
shield.
starts to pop up, and start to stumble forward towards you, and be like, Crystal, you didn't run fast enough, did you? And she starts to like walk towards you, little half stagger, but like the leg that she broke when she fell from that building, still slowing her down.
To ask a question.
Yeah,
How aware should I be of this situation?
you are in the alley. You have the perpetual feeling in the back of your mind that something is wrong, but as far as you know, you're in the alley and she is not dead, even though she should be.
Would I be aware enough to try to use stillness of mind to try to break out of being charmed like this?
No, you rationalize this one.
Point. Also, you weren't a siren at that point, were you?
No. No.
I'll get your investigation, I ask hopelessly.
How good's my investigation? You ask. No.
Hopelessly.
It's not going to be.
That is, I think, the answer.
Okay.
I, Thaddeus, know that I want to try to break out of this. Crystal does not know that she wants to try to break out of this. So
Crystal probably does not know that she can.
backing away, trying to find.
At the moment, because the way this thing is fucked up to an extent, by the way, for those not in the know of this one, your brain automatically starts to rationalize the weird things to help you believe it's real.
Typically, it doesn't put you in an entire fake scenario, but this is some advanced chicanery. So good luck, buddy.
Typically, it's not thrown out by some fuck you bullshit like this either.
That's why it's good luck, buddy.
Normally, you don't get a whole illusionary realm. You just have like
A
spiders
fucking-
crawling.
Yeah.
And
Here we go.
But we ain't boring here.
Maybe my thing will fuck shit up. That's kind of the only thing I have to bank on right now. It's the only tool I...
Okay. What would you like to do with your turn? You still have your turn, technically.
I do, but if I'm rationalizing it as I'm in this area, she's alive. I don't
Yeah.
have siren powers. I don't have.
You do still have them. That's the part that's throwing you for a loop, I will say.
Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't,
I don't understand.
but neither does a dead person standing up, now does it?
No, it doesn't.
You've seen zombie media.
You played the first DLC.
To go back, like, an hour at this point. You give lots of things, but it's mostly trauma. It's just...
What do you want me to give? HP damage? You can heal that.
You didn't tell me how much damage
You
I
also
took, by the
dealt
way.
HP damage.
4 damage.
No,
It's not much, it's just 4 damage.
don't want to be here. I need to get out.
You're gonna start running?
Moving as far, yes.
Roll a d8 for me.
It would be hilarious if she just ran straight into a wall. I don't know. She can't see what's going on. That wall might be Barry.
8.
Crystal starts running at the Kraken.
Yeah, she's gonna go get it now.
That is big enough to be considered a wall.
Running away, constantly looking over my shoulder, making sure, try to see if she, disappears.
She's gonna punch it, right?
Falls back dead.
No. She's not really gonna punch it. She doesn't see a Kraken to punch it.
No, this is more mentally. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, she's running forward and gonna punch things. That's what she does. Makes sense.
Crystal, you're running forward, I guess, to rationalize it. Yeah, you do start to run, and you see that there's something in your way. Like a wall with, like, furnace, like, what is it? Some, like, window units, ledges, other things like that on it. Are you going to climb it?
If that's my only way of escape, that is my way
At the
of escape.
moment, you're running at that. That's what it seems like.
My thought is, I need to get away. I am going to get away.
Okay.
If I need to climb
Sure.
something to get in the way,
Roll an
I'm
athletics for me,
going to
please.
get away.
Oh, never mind. She's
28.
going straight for Murmur. 2087.
Yeah, she's going straight for Murmur.
I feel like Murmur just having that moment of, wait, this did work, right?
Oh no.
Why is she running straight? Wait a minute.
That moment of if you can't feel that your effect took place, you just have to go, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Here she
She's
comes.
just dead sprinting at you.
just running like 89 degrees up like a fucking goat on the wall.
This,
Basically,
guy
kinda.
always sorry. No. Chance of meatballs. Thank you, Flintlock.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. But she's just sprinting forward, yeah.
Wait, sure, keep moving.
Just basically full out sprinting, running away.
Yeah,
Gotta get away.
that's fair.
She was in a bubble.
That's Tanya.
I'm just in a bubble.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've run.
And you just watch as Murmur is just smiling and it starts to hold out a hand, not aggressively, just gently. And that'll be Crystal's turn, I think.
I just run 275 feet forward. That's all.
The climbing thing knocks it down a good bit, but that's okay.
Climbing thing does knock it down a bit, but still.
My earlier words of she's specifically trying to get sirens here echoing through the back of my mind. And hopefully bring.
It's okay, Bree is not happy with this situation either. Alright. Then yeah, that brings it to Princess.
Well, they're not with
Right now you're
right?
seeing them up there, you watched everything happen, you see Murmur holding out a hand and gently starting to guide, like, hit Crystal with like a shh, it'll be alright moment. Because Crystal's obviously panicking. I couldn't hear you there. What'd you say?
Just couldn't hear. Couldn't tell if that was thunder in the background or not. But okay, they're not within 5 feet of me. I still roll for ferocity.
Technically, I'm going to say there's at least one entity perpetually within range of you here.
How far away is Murmur from me?
60 forward, about 50 up. Matt is doing math. Hold on. Shit, we told the teachers this day would never come.
Find the high button.
Climbing
Just
speed.
climb straight up walls. Walk straight up walls. Climbing doesn't matter to me.
Oh, 78 feet. So we're gonna round that to about 80.
Does Princess have a climbing speed?
I don't think Princess has the climbing speed.
You never know with that class.
And they just dolphin dive up there.
No, I was just thinking.
Okay, I was just making sure you were still here. Sorry, it was very quiet.
Give me 5 ferocity because I rolled max. Right. I get a thing later. Oh, thank you. Asia doesn't want to load. Can I be profile? I gained. No, that is 6 ferocity because of Beyond Instinct level 5.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I got 6. I just. So, something's wrong with Crystal.
Crystal, well, in fairness, Crystal just ran sprinting head up there. It's a little hard to necessarily say something's truly wrong with her. Her bum rushing the enemy wouldn't be weird.
She talked about, like, you can't be here, you're dead, and then just fucking ran.
Yeah, yeah, that's all you have for context.
I would know nothing about that.
Nope,
Majority of you could see the panic on her face as she's running.
that is fair.
Princess would probably know a panicked animal. Right?
That's fair.
No. But I was also told, let's get out of here. And this one's not listening.
I don't know if anybody said get the fuck out of here. I think a few people said
Barry
we're
just
gone.
ran off.
I don't know if everybody said to leave. Absolutely valid to interpret that as such. Absolutely, not arguing that.
Again, will the princess listen to Barry?
It's up to you.
Would the princess listen to Barry, or would she try to kill the person that killed her friend?
Question is also, remember, this is an animal, so she can probably gonna tell the roof is caving in.
Frenzy.
On top of everything else, there's also a whole roof is caving in. Does she listen to Barry? The roof is caving in. Does she want to really go and kill the thing? The roof is caving in. How important is the roof caving in? I want to kill this bitch. Exactly.
Honestly,
The
for
roof caving
Princess,
to me is nothing.
exactly.
What did you say there?
The roof
That could
caving
work.
in to me is nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Well, unless a rock lands on you directly, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, if she tunnels before,
Well,
Yeah.
True.
yeah.
literally just gives her more space to go.
No, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Valid. Not arguing that. Okay. So what you doing with Princess?
Tunnel beforehand.
What you doing with Princess?
Hey, you can grab Crystal and just tunnel.
Do what your heart desires. Grab that bitch. Yeet her into the abyss.
Oh no. Bonus action rage frenzy.
Okay.
I only have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. Move 40 forwards. You still have your action, and you still have your action.
What?
Quick question.
What's that?
Did you give Medina the health buff you talked about?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
We settled on a health buff for Medina. Yeah.
Yeah. I figured that was a very important thing to double check on.
It's a very good thing to know right about now.
Did you give him initial ferocity so he can actually use some of his things?
He generates ferocity on his own.
Irrelevant in immediate context because she started off in a situation to where she can generate it. And there may not be another one, so...
I got a question. For burrowing trip, it says I can move up to half my burrowing speed without I have to have movement to use that, right? It doesn't give me more movement?
Your burrowing speed for a burrowing threat.
Burrowing trip. I move up to half my
read
burrowing
it
speed
off to
without
me.
The bullet moves up to burrowing speed without provoking opportunity attacks. Each creature standing on the ground must... Oh no, they're not standing on the ground. Never mind. I was getting that one wrong.
Okay.
I mean, you could try and burrow through the creature in the heart.
Yeah, I get burrowing trip and deadly leap mixed.
That is fair. Okay. Then answer ahead at the moment.
Scroll has been so long. Wait, I'm an idiot. I can't. No, never mind. Have more movement. How much movement did Crystal have?
A lot.
A lot.
275 feet, minus some for climbing, maybe.
Did you activate Siren Power to move? Is that just what you
No.
can do with a bonus action?
She's just fast.
No, that's
What
panic.
are you?
All out sprint, run.
Okay.
Because all of
She's a monk.
Everything. I innately have
Yeah.
like 55, almost 60.
Yeah.
Okay, I can catch up. I can't catch up to you, but I can get some more.
I have one thing. It's being fast.
The Kragan count as burrowable terrain.
Dragon does not count as burrowable terrain. Alright,
So
what are you doing? Also no. What are you doing?
I need to look at this one thing because I gotta see how much.
Oh shit, Cass. While he's looking that up, take your 3 shots.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I was.
Gotta help me remember that.
I'm going to burn 3 ferocity to move 15 more feet forward.
Okay.
She holds
But
out her
I would
hand
like to
for
be burrowed.
Okay, 15. You're underground at the base of the Kragan, basically, then. Just so you know, that's where that would put you.
Yeah. And to keep the frenzy going, I'm just gonna slap myself in the face.
So you get to the end of your next turn to worry about that.
Okay.
So just slap the Krag.
I'm on the ground now.
Just do it before you head in and just be like, "Smack."
Also, he
Okay.
has a whole thing. He has a whole turn to like not worry about it, so he's got time.
Okay. My to hits. One's 24.
Hits.
One's 28. And the other is 22.
All 3 hit.
Excellent.
while you're rolling that damage, Crystal, would you make me a con save for her other legendary action she's about to use?
Con save. Con save?
Con save.
Yeah.
Oh, con save. 25?
That's a pass.
It'd be interesting if she.
Just a reminder,
More
no plus
concentrate.
fives.
Yeah, that wasn't with the +5.
Okay.
It'd be fascinating if you had multiple concentration effects up and something went down.
Con one of the saves I have because of the rigor.
No, I know.
I
I was
tell
just
you if
passing
one
it.
of those was a sharpshooter.
You need to decide that before you shoot, yeah.
Yeah, I did that already.
If you put the -5 penalty, you're good.
Okay.
You're usually supposed to announce it.
I didn't know that. So that's why I asked. After I thought about it. This is kind of.
I will get your damage when it comes around. No, that passes. No link forms. As you see her going, well, don't be like that. Come on, Crystal. Let me help you.
How much of that is coming through?
You hear it, clearly. I want to help you, basically, is what's coming through. But here's the difference is, it's coming from her as she stumbles at you.
And she's
Even as you
actively-
climb, you watch she's pulling herself. As you climb and you're hearing this and you look back, and it's her climbing up the same wall towards you.
The siren or murmur?
I want to help you. This dead siren and her for Crystal's view. I'm like, come on, Crystal, I want to help you. I helped you before, didn't I?
That's so fucking horrifying.
Crystal running past and just shoving Murmur off as she keeps running.
Do it! Do it! It'd be great. Accidentally kills Murmur. How? She fell and she broke her neck. Just accidentally just ran past her. Just room.
Come on, Crystal, don't you want to help? Anyways, Tanya, it's your turn while I'm waiting for the damage.
Oh, there's no NPCs in between there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Excellent
have
work.
two main ideas running through my head at the moment. I might be able to unfuck myself, but then I don't know if I'll be able to get out of the cave. But there's part of me that's kind of just like, I wonder if this bubble will just protect me.
It would, but then you're trapped on the ground. Well, but leave the
This
bubble.
is true. Alright. Do. Let's use some iridium.
All right.
Do. And let's twin cast Dispel Magic.
Which she then eats.
One on
Who are you trying to reach?
the bubble around me and myself.
Two different effects.
As in it. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
they are
trying.
two different effects.
Yeah. Trying to break Murmur's link and then trying to also get out of the bubble.
Roll for your bubble first.
Bubble first. Alright, +5. I believe in you. I have no idea what the DC is, but we've had a lot of high ones.
Still the most irritating spells onto an extent the Connor spell and Dispel Magic.
Above 20.
Yep. Bubble's gone as it pops. Hands down, still the most irritating spells that they have made. Because fuck you, it doesn't matter that you are absolute shit mage compared to this other person. You just have to get a kind of okay roll.
Yeah. I feel like Tanya's situation works better than most caster situations on the grounds of physically just drinking the energy. 16 on the die, plus 5 is blackjack. Hold
on, I was trying to remember what I did last time. You were trying to dispel something that wasn't actually a spell.
Unless it's an 11th level equivalent.
Well, no, last time it wasn't a spell. I think I said it against her DC, but I can't remember for sure.
I don't remember because I think the last time you did this, I got like a 15 or 16.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. Like, I think because technically this doesn't have a level because this is an ability now, which normally Dispel Magic has no ability to affect abilities. It's literally only spells.
But in this case,
But weird stuff, I've been letting it go, and I didn't think about it needing a level.
it literally only affects siren abilities, which is
Which in fairness have been a lot of spells.
which are a majority of the spells we've been encountering.
I'm gonna say it works for the moment. Because that is a pretty high number, even though I don't know how I handled it last time. So for the moment, both effects grab and just like pull the energy into you, snapping them. And you watch as Murmur, who was up there holding, up there about to, like grabbing, starting to grab Crystal, tries to look at you and goes, "Oh."
Did you forget I could do that?
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't be difficult considering you were about to kill yourself, but that's okay. We'll get back to you.
I didn't know if the bubble would protect me.
I won't know if let you die. I need you.
I don't like the way you said that. Okay, well,
Okay, it just means you're safe. Anyways.
hey Lodi,
Yes,
did you bring the bus?
Lodi, who's running?
Yeah, just
The
running.
bus is back at the entrance of the vault. We all left it there.
The bus is in Crystal's pocket.
No, that's right. Yeah, but Crystal used one of her uses to pick it up.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't bring the bus around. Somebody put it in a weird ass other place.
Oh yeah, sorry, my mind's been places.
I think that's fair.
For reference, Tanya got 40 speed.
Take it off running.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Let's... let's... I don't know. Let's kind of get at a slightly different angle from Barry and more towards Lodi a little, but still, running that way. We're just creating a slight bit of distance.
No, I get you.
Even though her AoEs are very large, and if she does one, it'll probably, do them anyways.
It could hurt a lot.
I mean, with my movement, it'd take me 2 turns. It would take the time for the roof to collapse for Tanya to get up there.
Yeah, that is the rough part about timers.
She's fast. She's not that fast.
I will say, things are going to get weird. Yeah.
I don't think I have bonus actions to do. So... yeah, no one's hurt. I used my ISI. You are now out of... No, you're not. You're not notably hurt, though. You probably have, like, a nosebleed or something that Tanya can't see. No, there's... most of my bonus action is combat stuff. I do have a Misty Step, but I already casted it. So yeah, I don't got no bonus action. That'd be it then.
That's fair. Okay. That brings it to Bertram.
We got 14 iridium left to go through.
Alright, because we both got 10 extra from when we started. And you had some already.
12 normal, 2 unprocessed.
Yeah, Bertram, you're up.
Yeah, I think things have slipped close enough into goddammit territory that I need to shift. Okay. First and foremost, activate my new ability.
That's
So,
fair.
what little actual, like, things show from mine. There's like a low crimson glow and then little lightning effect.
I like that.
Bonus action, toggle on me thermal helmet. Because I'm trying to find Terry.
It's very a lot. Thermal.
Yeah.
Just picture Godzilla over there as just fucking blinding.
Yeah, I know it's over there, but I'm trying to find Terry. And I'm assuming he's invisible. Because why wouldn't he be?
Why not?
It's like the sound of an IMAX volume just increasing, but it's for your eyes.
That feels inanely accurate, like ridiculously accurate, honestly, to an extent.
It's the only sea invisibility I have, me.
What's your passive?
Works.
18. But if he's relying on invisibility, not cover, then I'd see him immediately.
That's what I was going to say. I'm going to check that. I'm going to basically reroll his stealth at disadvantage. Because there's a lot of cover around, in fairness, you know?
Yeah. Gotta be standing there like I'm invisible.
He's just been standing next to Bertram the whole time.
You said it was a what?
18.
2 plus 15.
7.
Yeah, you found Terry. Or what you're assuming is Terry, at least. There's someone invisible. I'm trying to figure out how to best describe where he's at. Basically, okay, so like, if you put the Crag and Heart thing here, right, and you guys walked, and you're just like looking at like where it's at, you look like right below it on like a flat map, right? Where you guys walked up to it. Terry is back even further and to the right a little bit, basically where he would be set up for you guys to walk up and talk, and Terry could just walk up behind y'all. Or, in other words, where the other three are running right now, kind of parallel.
So he's behind me.
I'm assuming you activate this and look around because there's no like facing rules for this game.
I more mean that makes things less fucked for me specifically.
That's good. Hey, sometimes you get a win, right?
So how far away is he?
Probably about 50 feet-ish, 40-ish feet. I'd say 50-ish because he's back and then to the side some.
Okay. Well, it's probably not gonna like this, because I now have 80-foot move speed. And I need him to not fucking disappear. Ah, fuck. Is haste one attack or one weapon attack?
What's your weight? What kind of attack?
That's what I'm checking. Is haste an attack or a weapon attack?
Haste
I
is
think it's usually one attack of
one
the
weapon
attack.
attack.
Yeah, like one use of the attack action. Like one swing from the attack action. So yeah, usually it is something like a weapon attack.
I think rules is written says with one weapon, but
Yeah,
It
rules
might
is
be with
written.
one
It's
weapon
fine.
out there. I think we've ruled it before that Tanya can't use her extra thing, her replacement attack on that turn.
But
yeah,
if
I'd
you're
say
not
weapon attack.
saying that it has to be a weapon attack, then I would like to make a grapple attack.
Grapple you can do.
yeah, that's one attack action.
Yeah, grapple you can do.
Because I'm just going to turn about, go, there he is, and then fucking tackle the man.
You know what? I'm gonna give you advantage because this whole ass invisible man was not expecting Bertram to just fucking linebacker him out of
Just-
existence for a moment.
Little lightning bolts fall trailing behind me.
I'm gonna give you advantage on that. I don't think he was prepared for that. I think
All
that's
right.
fair to say.
Julio. Can you beat my plus 14?
He's pretty nimble.
That's
Plus
a rogue.
14 is pretty high.
It is. Especially when it adds up to 30.
Yeah, he doesn't beat that. As you see, as he was about to like starting to pull his swords, wasn't like looking at you like, oh no, you're gonna be a problem. He was just keeping an eye on everybody who was trying to start towards like Kanya and Lodi, and then you just barrel into him from the side, grab him, and he is over your shoulder.
Gotcha, bitch. Now behave.
Where are they from Barry?
I might
Now
be in
about
front
10
of you.
feet.
That's good.
It's obvious I'm struggling with an invisible man.
You are struggling with an invisible man.
I mean, Barry can help you with that.
Well, the action economy says I can't now restrain him, so this is all I can do at this point.
What you got? What you got, Bertram?
You might be too far. Like, I'm far away from you now, honestly. Down, Terry. Trying to run.
Tanya ran in the same direction, so actually not that bad.
Okay. Down, Terry.
Like I said,
think.
it was like the idea was Terry was there to cut off your guys' exit to an extent, or catch a straggler trying to run away.
Or if we were
And then
fighting
everybody's trying to
sneak
get
attack a
that way.
sniper.
Yeah, or sneak attack the sniper.
Help me restrain.
Everybody decided to go that way.
Or it's his turn.
Cool, that'll be on somebody else's.
None of that makes it through.
He's grappled, though.
Too far away.
So unless he breaks my grapple.
Alright, bopping down after Bertram, it is Hoyle and Brewer back to back. I'm giving you guys semi-control of them as they're like, looking at Lodi, it's just like, get the fuck out, as they're looking to everybody else.
Yeah.
That seems to be the going thing. I don't really know Hoyle's toolkit, but it is a bunch of firepower. We can't really do anything with fucking Crystal
Hoyle was
there.
like, think like artillerist artificer idea.
But we can't really do anything to help Crystal out of her situation, except maybe Brewer.
Brewer.
Does he have anything that would get her out of that situation?
He's pulled people out of mind effects before.
So then he would probably want to try that, and if Hoyle has any, like, fuck you, get in the net equivalency.
I think it's basically going to be they're going to look at each other as you're giving the like looking at each other. They kind of understand the whole we need to get everybody out of here. And they're like, we need Crystal.
I have Terry.
And they're both smart people.
Help me get
Yeah, you have
Terry.
Hoyle can technically do both. Help both of you out. Right? Yeah, Hoyle can. Hoyle, one of the other few people in this fucking game I gave teleport technology, by the way. Hey, you might recognize this spell, Thad. It's this power, Thad, as he pulls out a thing, slaps it to Brewer's back. Brewer looks over and goes, wait, what's that? He slaps it on his back. He's like, all right, you need to get her. I'm going to go help him.
It's
Brewer goes, what? And then out of it, just for a moment, and Digistruct particles, and then reappears on top of the Kraken with like a.
Alice's favorite smell.
No, it's not.
And then yeah, Hoyle's gonna rush towards you, and he's gonna use his main action to try and do something to Terry. Terry needs to make a con save.
That might be your trauma, Arik, from Islands.
Getting warped around.
Terry didn't roll bad at a 13 with a +2. That's still a fail. As Hoyle pulls out a gun, Digistructs a different, like, basically has like a bunch of different little gadgets and handgun pieces and all that, fires, and a sheen of ice starts to form around Terry, mostly harmless. But locking him in places, Terry is now restrained.
Now everybody else can see.
Yeah, as there is a now ice shell around an invisible person. Hoyle's gonna try and do something. He's gonna look up and he's gonna go, oh shit, as he's looking at Murmur and goes, I really hope this works.
Stay near me, buddy.
And he's gonna grab Crystal.
He's the
Crystal,
boy.
you're at the top as
I love my
hand
boy.
starts to reach out and grab around your ankle from her as you've been trying to scrabble away a little bit. You're at the top, you're on a bit of an edge. You know how it goes with top of buildings. Eventually you run out of space to run, no?
Yeah.
And you just hear her, she's like, come on, I can help you. We can get him back. Just let me help you. You need to know to run. And then things start to fall apart as the vision starts to fade. And you realize right now that you have Brewer who just slapped his hands on your back, pouring energy into as he glows like along those veins and cracks in his arm. And you are currently with Murmur resting one hand on your shoulder and one hand on the side of your face.
When am I allowed to tell you my damage?
Whenever you had it ready.
As the bullets come in.
My damage is 56.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to tell me to do it.
That's good.
I could have healed myself. I could have healed myself.
Cool. So as you start to fade back into reality and that dissipates. Brewer's gonna look at you. You're just gonna hear Brewer hands on you. Just please take me with you. As he's staring over your shoulder at a Murmur whose eyes have just slowly slid from meeting yours to Brewer behind you. You can do that, right? Please take me with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Where am I?
Above table.
Okay.
You saved my
We're
boy.
in
I'm
the bad spot.
tossing this
You
man
need
in
to
the
be
hole.
in the not bad place.
Huh?
I
Or in
understand.
the bad place. You need to be in the not bad place.
I don't want to be in the bad place.
Exactly. We're in the bad place. We need to be in the not bad place. Let's get in the not bad place.
But it's not my turn.
That is really disappointing to hear. Anyways, that's Brewer. He doesn't really have many bonus actions he can take. That was his big thing for this round. But you're free. And it is Brunya now. Let's go look at this. Look at the situation. Look at everything. Well, shit got fucked immediately. And it's basically going to take a move that you guys have seen before, as the arms form around her. 6 massive arms form behind her back of like this glowing green corrosive energy. Just starting to pool like 10, 15 foot long arms. Going to walk over, grab what looks to be a large bone, rip it out of the ground, and throw it at Murmur. Like a spear, like an oversized pillar spear.
I really hope this just knocks her off the kaiju.
It hits, and Murmur is going to roll a save. And Murmur in no way is wasting legendary resistance on a pillar, as she is fucking head-on rammed and blown off of this a little bit. She just rides the pillar off back and smashes into a wall. Another, like I guess the wall in this case would be another bit of bony bits on the other side of the Kraken.
That provoke opportunity? Can I stab her as she's flying
No.
away?
That is not how that works, no.
I know. I just had hope. That's it. I know it's not how it works. I just had hope.
Yeah. So yeah. As it just barrels through and blasts her off. She's gonna look over at you and just give you like a thumbs up, and then she's gonna be like, I think we need to go. And turn around and start towards the exit. And that brings it back around to Cass, actually.
You said the building's coming down?
Oh, the whole cavern's coming down. Remember, you guys are miles underground, and Barry detonated nuclear explosives across the entire ceiling.
Can I see anybody? Or is everybody leaving?
You can still see everybody, but most people are on their way out, except for, like, technically Crystal and Brewer right now, but they look like they might be on the way out soon.
Oh, then I'm dashing and running.
No shots, just full sprint. I guess in fairness, Murmur's not in sight for literally anybody anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm just going full sprint.
Also, buddy there's about to let loose.
What's about to happen? I missed that.
Previous turn charge.
Oh no. They say he's got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I only know like 2 Blue Oyster Cult songs, but those are 2 good ones.
Okay. So Cass, full sprinting. Just that. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fuck this shit. Nope.
Cool. Barry.
Okay, so is Terry... They've got Terry. Is he... Do they look like they're struggling with carrying Terry or what?
Terry is currently shelled in a bit of ice. He is effectively restrained.
Yeah, I mean, is he being carried away or are they just standing
Yes, I think he's being carried away.
Okay, is Arik look like he's having trouble, or Bertram look like he's having trouble carrying Terry?
He weighs like a couple of grapes.
I'm gonna take that as a no, and they're doing just fine carrying him then.
Effectively, yeah. Because I am going to say a restrained Terry is not that heavy, and restrained means he can't fight very well to slow his movement down.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah?
Doesn't also restrain mean you auto-fail deck saves?
I think it means you have disadvantage on them at least. I think paralyzed is the auto-fail.
I know paralyzed is auto-fail. I didn't remember. I don't remember about restrained.
I think restrained is
I'll look that up
disadvantage
before.
on them.
So let's look that up before a death laser comes this way.
Yeah.
Restrained is disadvantage.
There you go.
Could you have it be where the person who's carrying them has to do the deck save? Or can use the deck save to do it? To try and get them out of the way? It's not like they're
That's
just
a
gonna go,
protection, yeah.
stay there while the person gets it, right? Probably
Strangely,
a disadvantage, but still.
depending on specifications, next to me is maybe the safest place he could be.
Honestly, kinda.
I mean, I think you've done anything to piss her off too much.
If they don't want
Anyway.
me, if they don't want the sirens dead, they might just avoid Tanya's line.
Yeah. Oh, bother. Sorry, I'm trying to get
All right.
Discord up at Mythweavers. Okay, that does not have the link set up. Anyway, how far away from her? Murmur? We can't even see Murmur anymore, can
You
we?
can't see Murmur right now. Remember, at the end of this turn is when the whole shit starts to fall.
Yeah, I was gonna go on run attack and then run, but I mean, if
She
there's
is not in sight.
no Murmur, so I mean, she's not in sight. What's the one? Is Dash the one that's where you run really far? Is that
Sprint is the one that you can just full book it.
Yeah.
I should specify, at the end of Cass's turn, Crystal would be able to see that Murmur is pulling herself out from underneath the fucking pillar, looking very pissed, and starting back towards y'all. Legendary actions are a bitch. I just remember that Crystal would be able to see that.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to book it. How far away is the tunnel, where we came from? How far away is that?
A good ways off, because if I remember right, if you guys remember, I told you this cavern was measured in the thousands of feet, and you guys headed in towards the center.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Crystal can bonus action run, spawn the bus, we all get on the bus. And then what happens happens.
Yeah. Can I hold my action until after that? Or can I just have to do it now? Like, can I just be
You
like,
can-
I... Okay, or
You can
I
hold
just-
an action, but you want to be able to take the sprint choice, because the sprint is a whole turn thing.
I guess I just go for it. Oh, wait, how far is that actually? How far is
Sprint, 5 times your base
Yeah.
movement, so 5 times 40, about 200.
200, and it's measured in the thousands, you say?
Yeah, it's a fucking huge area.
I kind of forgot it was measured in 1,000. I thought it was in the hundreds.
I told you this contained a creature that sprawled across an entire mountaintop.
Yeah, I thought it was just like bunched up and just like piles. And not.
It is. That's still in the thousands.
Anyway, fuck it, I guess I book it.
Okay. You can absolutely book it. Barry just starts running, which is probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get far enough though, like that.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's my entire turn.
Yeah, that's your entire turn. Barry, at the end of Barry's turn, Murmur is going to use another legendary action to start moving and getting back up towards everything.
How many legendary?
And then it's going to be her turn.
At least 3.
Huh?
How many legendary actions does she have?
As many as
Actually,
you
she wouldn't
want.
be able to use any yet. It's not initiative restart, it's her turn restart. She wouldn't have been able to put out. She is going to now use her turn to actually get out. Sorry, I miscounted something.
Ooh.
My brain went went top of initiative. Her legendary actions reset. They reset on her turn.
And spell power stuff usually costs 2.
So she's on her turn, and she pulls herself from underneath the bone pillar, and is going to basically use most of her whole turn to get back onto the heart as she bubbles herself to fly over to it and drop. She lands back in front of you, breathing heavy, a bit rough, like roughed up, broken nose, just... I really fucking hate all of you every time. Every time you hit me with a fucking pillar. I mean, it was a bone, but it was a pillar.
Actually, can relate to that for once. From the 2 times she's thrown a bus at me.
I
So I feel your
don't
pain.
have time for this. You have a choice of either I keep you alive as the cavern falls, or you start running and die in the collapse. Your choice. And it starts to ignore you. Yeah, and she's gonna start to do prep something else. Anyways, Lodi's turn. She's gonna start sprinting. Sorry, it's the Iridian Kraken's turn next. As it's going to raise its head and open its and start to press down towards it as the energy builds up and hum and hum and hum. And Murmur is going to put her hand on its basically snout as the energy pulses forward, and it is going to rush into Murmur. As you have the realization that you consume Iridian as a battery, and this thing is one titanic battery of power. Lodi is going to keep sprinting. You guys haven't said any other plan, and I think that's her goal. Is she doesn't have any crazy stuff. She is just a human and wants to live. So yeah, I think she's going to keep sprinting. At the end of her turn, Armor is going to put her hand on the heart. And you're going to watch as the energy starts to connect between the Kraken and the heart, using her as a bridge. Princess, it's your turn. You have no idea what's been happening.
Take her out.
Tremor sense.
Besides, I guess the rumbles are way more intense right now.
I have tremor sense.
Yeah, and these have been mostly visual things that happened a ways away from you.
Well, Crystal, if rocks fall and everyone else dies, Crystal, Princess, and this thing get resurrected, you could at least be its heartworm.
Really could.
Well, I could tell something was wrong, so I could go up and poke my fucking head out.
I say you poke your head out, you look, and you have the, oh no, that's a lot of energy. That person is glowing so bright that it's kind of hard to look at. There's Crystal and Brewer. Crystal doesn't look as panicked anymore. I have a feeling Crystal doesn't look happy still.
And everybody else ran away.
And everybody else is fucking running.
The person I wanted to kill ran away.
No?
No, Murmur's up there. It's just hard to look at her right now because she's just channeling that much energy.
Well, I know what a cornered beast looks like. Let's get the. Let me not do that.
You do have the awareness that this whole cave is going to collapse soon.
Yep, I'm gonna slap myself in the face and
You're up to see you're down.
way. Oh no, I was gonna keep a. I'm mad, but I can't take it out on that person, so I gotta take it out on myself sometimes. Face.
I would say you can slap the Kraken, but it is also glowing with an inordinate amount of energy. That might not be the best idea.
Yeah.
I feel like Princess has enough self-awareness of that animal area to go, touching the glowing thing feels like a bad move.
Burn. 3 more ferocity, and get 15 more feet of movement, and burrow my way the fuck out of there.
Are you spending your whole turn? Wait, does the speed thing take an action of any kind?
I believe it's free.
If it's free, you can technically use the sprint, which is 5 times your movement.
But look at it. Okay, but start your turn when your command is for no, wrong one. Oh. Okay. You can spend your wisdom modifier. Then your. I'm guessing it's free. At the start of your turn, your command gains ferocity and doesn't enter a rampage. You can spend up to your wisdom modifier and ferocity. At the start of your next turn, your speed, your companion speed, increases by 5 feet times the ferocity spent.
That, yeah, sounds like it.
It makes it a preemptive thing as written, but we're kind of in the noodles right now.
I mean, he is at the preemptive thing there, I guess, yeah. Kind of, sort of. He had to poke us out of technically, I guess. But yeah, I'll let it be fine. For the moment here, I'll let it be fine. So 5 times 55, I believe Crystal earlier, you said earlier that was 275?
5 times 55, 275. Yep.
So you take off if you run like a bullet. Like a bullet worm.
Where's that? That's where they threw the stick of dynamite behind.
If you choose to do the 5 times movement speed, that is your whole turn. You can't throw anything.
That's fine. But because everybody else is
You can
going.
choose to do the dynamite instead if you wish, though. Everybody else is. It looks like the plan is run.
When I meant like the dynamite, it's from Tremors.
Oh, I get you. I will say though, yeah, it does look like the plan is we need to get out of here. So still running?
Burrowing. I'm doing it.
Okay,
under the ground.
good. In your turn,
That would
energy
be
stream to step
creepy to
forward.
see a
As you guys are
that fast.
fair. Okay, question for you. I have an important question, I guess, right now, just to determine things. Crystal, it'll be your turn.
Yep.
Are you going to continue this as a fight, or are you about to start running?
The last time she was pissed like that, she summoned a black hole in the middle of nowhere. So I think I need to start running.
Feels more cinematic-y, because, yeah.
That's what I was going to say. You are all going to start running now. I'm going to let everybody start running. Murmur, as I just kind of pointed out, isn't trying to stop you now. She's busy. As everybody starts sprinting and running, cracks in the ceiling start forming, booming, shattering things as massive piles of, massive plates of rock shift. And you have the uncomfortable, wet, gross noise of flesh growing at a rapid rate. As you are watching tendons, musculature, and other tissues start to rapidly grow between bones, snapping into other piles, connecting, ripping pieces into spot, as this creature starts to pull itself together as this blinding white amount of energy is being poured through Murmur into it. As you guys start to sprint, you are on your way out. This is a time thing. If you guys fail too many times, you're dead.
Bus.
Very possibly. At
Move
least.
now.
Hey, speaking of, at any point would Crystal run? Would Crystal run near Tanya?
I'm assuming everybody is running to get out, so probably.
Okay. So I have enough movement that I can just go and catch up to them easily enough and not have to spend.
Especially if you wanted to use a point to just to drop the distance, if you wanted to use like a step.
Hey, I'll spend an
I
iridium.
might have to save some of those.
That's fair.
I'd like to spend an iridium and put a death ward on Tanya and Crystal.
Okay, you can do that at some point for that, easy enough.
Mark those points off.
And then, Crystal, your thing is going to be going forward. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm asking everybody to contribute something to help you guys get out. As this flesh is snapping between each other, it is growing new walls, new barriers, making it hard for you to get out. Rocks are falling. They can kill you. You are watching as it continues to grow. At one point, I will give you the fair warning that a worker gets too close and the flesh that is growing pulls it into it to add it to its biomass. There is risk here even from that.
I don't want to get
blob.
necromorphed.
So I will ask everybody, basically you'll get one chance to provide something to help with the situation.
She's acquired the prototype virus.
What would you guys like to do to make this chance better
Before
for
we
you?
get started on this scene, this escape.
Okay.
First, running out of this room, can we still see?
You're not out of the room. You're starting to run in the room.
I know I'm starting, but as we are running out, can we still see Murmur? Or what?
No, like you have checks to make before you will even make it the distance out of the room.
I know I'm still very much in the room, but my
Yeah.
goal is to run out. I just want to know if I can see.
You
her.
can at least see vaguely the light show. It's going to be hard to have a direct eye line on her as the things grow and pull into place. Especially as the distance grows. I would say you probably at least have at best, probably as you get farther away, a vague idea of where she is.
Vague idea.
Heavy details is a little hard at this kind of a distance, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Crystal, have this. Touch it. Hey, just slap her on the shoulder real quick. Just send probably just a pulse of life force that'll sit there and just stay in her core for a while.
Yeah. All right. How would y'all like to provide to help here?
I
This
would like
immediate,
to bring up the bus.
this immediate escape thing
The
is
bus?
too small for a bus, right? Matt,
The what escape thing?
the immediate area that we're in is too small for the bus, right, Matt?
Yes, you have to get outside of the cabin before you can bus.
Okay.
You have to get outside of the vault because there's too much flesh, wall, and bone in the way, basically.
So before we do anything else, Tanya, if you can do your anti-mind wipe thing quickly, hit Terry with it now. Well, I distance myself from that. Because I feel weird. And last time Crystal's ice punch went wrong. And I don't want that to happen with Terry.
Alright, one shot it though, because if we're gonna keep running, we're not gonna be able to keep up with it.
If he's still under her control and we're trying to run, he'll kill us all.
Good point. Do.
All right. You force Sarah to carry off and get a distance away so you know your effect won't cause a bit of wonkiness.
Hang on, doing math.
Technically, I should at least roll once because there's a lot of Iridian stuff happening around you.
This is true.
Would you like to roll a d6, my good friend?
There. Mwah. 1.
Oh. That's 2 times in a row that's happened, by the way. That's the bad answer.
Wild magic.
Okay.
It might help us.
It wants you. Not in like the. Not like quite the way that other things pull together. Like actively, little bits of it that aren't connected to the rest are crawling towards you instead of the rest.
Worrying, but I'm very fast right now.
You are.
It won't be eventually, and I'm gonna pray we're at the bus stop.
Yeah, effectively, this means is if you add something to when you contribute to this whole scenario, if you fail, there might be more of a consequence.
Well, let's try not to then. Huh?
Not failing is great. I recommend it.
I have a number whenever you're ready, Matt. And it's dangerously dangerously in the like, oh, that's a good for counterspelling. But this is
what's your roll?
Effect. That would be, my good sir, a 13 plus 5 for a total of 18.
I have to check. I wrote this down because it was technically one thing, and it is for a longer term thing.
If it feels like you didn't manage it, have Brewer take a crack at it.
If it's an actual spell, it should be good unless it's a 9th level one.
I just want to see my little bonus objective of get Terry back.
Level 1, fuck.
What, Matt?
I said, God damn it, I was checking because I knew I put it at a high level 1 because it was something that was fuck. It is an 8th level 1 now. As you reach in and grab the threads and you manage to snag the threads that you see, effectively snag the threads interwoven through him and his head and all of that, and pull them into you, and they snap out of him.
Terry, wake the fuck up! You gotta come back to Crystal and not die in a cave.
The effect, at least that you grabbed, is off of him.
He's still in ice, however you undo that.
Oh, the person might be able to undo that is fucking running.
Well, yeah.
Undoing the ice is not on me.
That's it. I'm just like, I can undo it. Can I undo it?
Looks toward Tanya for confirmation.
Yeah.
Okay, and he undoes it. And Terry falls. Because he's breathing heavy. He's breathing heavy on your shoulder. I'm going to roll something for him. Yeah, that was a 3. He's out of it still. Like, eyes kind of distant. Like, not necessarily control, but like you just ripped him out of something else after he's been in another place after a whole bunch of other things have happened.
Does he throw up?
Not yet. But he's not entirely affected yet.
If he's good, I'd pick him up because I'm really fast right now, and then we keep running.
Cool, you can pick him up.
So, action sequence for moving things. I mean,
how would you guys like to contribute to the run? Once per round for everybody, effectively.
I'm making
Who
sure.
seems to be moving kind of slow? Okay, I got a question. Do I feel whatever's happening outside encroaching on me under the ground?
Are you asking to use tremor sense to help navigate?
No. Like, you
Is it
see, like
affecting the
you said the walls and stuff are becoming like fleshy.
No. The flesh between the bones and stuff are here. The walls are falling.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought
The
like,
walls
it
are
was
forming
becoming.
in the way because they're branching between the different. That web of flesh that was between all the bones is now thickening and growing.
Okay. Did we see the full body of it was in there, or is it some of it still like?
It's very
Under.
large.
It is
Yeah,
very,
that was-
very large.
What I want to be sure is like, it was some of that flesh like underground, and I'm above it.
You probably would have noticed that it's not like growing into the ground deeply, but there's some of it that is pushed down into the ground some.
Yeah. I don't want to get, orca slapped out of the ground like a little seal.
Just up in the air, then another one slaps you sideways out of the air.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like that's much of a risk. It feels the underground is almost accidental at the idea of how like just there. It's not intentional to your knowledge.
Okay.
It's not safe, but it's not intentional.
Yeah.
How I would say
But
it
it's
feels.
safer than being up there. If I see someone that's, falling behind, I could probably sense that.
Okay, so
And I can snag them up, and hopefully they can hold their breath.
can I do a thing, or try to do a thing?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think of a check to give him something, but yeah, go for yours while I think on that.
Okay, so could I do a athletics? Okay, so we're all running a certain way, right? You're on the same path, ish.
At least vaguely towards the direction. Fairly close.
While we're doing this, could I go and like stop some rocks from going and falling in through a path until everybody's past it or something? Like it's going and push it out of the way a bit, long enough for everyone to get past or something?
It would be, yeah, like a kind of a clear the way option. You won't stop rocks falling because they're falling from really high, but like if something's in the way, you can
not
probably
fucking falling. I mean, like as in it's hit, it's big rock, but instead of falling flat, it's like.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, yeah, like stuff that's landed, shoved out.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that was
absolutely. Roll your athletics.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll your athletics.
Okay. We kept talking at the same exact time so much I couldn't tell what anybody was saying. So I'm just going to go with rolling. Okay. So that's 25.
Yeah. As you start to barrel through, shove things out of the way, move a bit of thing, push a bone pillar over, lift up a rock that fell in the way, and just keep shuffling forward basically with everybody here. You can help keep the way clear, yeah, absolutely.
Alright. So, next person?
What comes in tools?
Comes in what? Thieves'
Thieves'
tools?
tools.
It's usually things like lock picks, a couple little tools for delicate things like that. I think a crowbar's mentioned at one point. Little tools. What are you trying to do?
So we're trying to get out. That's the main objective.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty
Is there,
clear
like-
path, isn't it?
Well, yeah, is the path pretty clear?
No, that's why I said there's stuff popping up in your face as the flesh continues to grow and snake around.
I meant more of doors and everything. Aside from the thing
You said
that's
it's
growing.
flesh? Can I order text to flamethrow the flesh in front of us?
We could try. You guys could try to use text to help continue, help clear the path of the flamethrower. And no, Dylan, that is the thing. It's actively not clear is the point here. When you guys get to the vault door, you'll be able to.
There's not checkpoints. There's not doors.
No, this is a massive body of something coming alive.
Yeah.
There's not living wall checkpoints.
Yeah, I
What would I
know.
roll?
But I did specify that afterwards. Ignoring the body itself, I meant there's not
What does she
human
roll for text?
impediments.
What do I roll?
That's what I'm trying to think for him. Intelligence seems to be the guiding factor on Tex.
Is it?
I'd say
With
whatever his
the
attack
thing,
stat
yeah.
is, then maybe.
Well, it used to be intelligence.
I wrote down his stuff for all of that, his bonuses to things.
He's dumb.
Well, then what's his attack stat?
His bonus how he functions doesn't use him necessarily. We left it with Nessa's previous stat.
Oh, I thought we adjusted it to be more for Cass.
We left it with Nessa's previous stat because she built it and cast in no way a spec into an artificer thing, remember?
How do I? So
It's 6 plus 11. Sorry, not 6 plus 11. 6 plus 5, so plus 11. That's like his stuff to hit and all that. It's pretty similar, I think.
that's a 24.
Okay, that's pretty good. You guys can start to pile forward with everything, using, like Barry doing that. A few times the flesh walls snake and slurp in front of you or try to reach out and get a hold of you. Tex is just using a flamethrower to scorch away as much flesh as he can and keep you guys in the clear as you keep making your way forward. Who's next?
I'm having to account for Terry not being awake right now.
He's a little in and out of it right now. It's a little rough on him.
Basically, my entire thing is just mitigating his negative.
He consider him more of like just an object you're carrying right now. If you wish to do something to contribute, you can to an extent.
I more meant like if everyone theoretically needed a 10. I'm having to see what I'm saying.
You're having to get a better one to try and cope for that fact is the idea.
Uh-huh.
I see what you mean. I'm not counting him as an active participant for the sake of the checks. Just so you know.
If I've
He doesn't
noticed,
count against the total.
if I've noticed that it keeps snaking toward me, I might be able to use that to fucking juke it.
Oh, I like the idea.
So if I see oh, that one's big. Over here. Deep.
So basically try to like deception, like just try to like bob and weave it to make its stuff work against it.
Give it a feint.
I'd say like sleight of hand for that, I feel like. Just because it's like a tricky physical maneuver.
Yay, my other plus 14.
Fair. I didn't know what that one was exactly. 26 is a pass as you guys at one point are running through, dodging, and a large tentacle starts to do like basically like almost like a large tentacle like loop out and start towards you, and you watch as Bertram dips to the side and it just swerves towards him as he slides back under it and continues running, and you guys get out of its reach. And he continues to like lead off little bits of the flesh here and there as it reaches for you, tries to snake around your guys' group. That's Cass, that's Barry, that's Bertram. Anybody else have something they like to toss in?
Letting other people do stuff before anything. Seeing what other people had.
Yours was like I know you had for instance like a kind of catch up and help if someone fails, but it's kind of like at best is like you give up yours, give someone else an advantage, I feel like.
Okay. Are we in combat?
No, this isn't a combat thing. This is a I'm running
Do
away
I
thing.
keep my ferocity that I didn't spend?
That is the hard part because this isn't really an idea covered by your class. I'll let you have the ferocity you didn't spend, but I feel like I don't know if you'd keep generating it since this is a runaway moment.
No. But I was wondering because I didn't know because supposedly out of combat it goes away.
Yeah, I'll let you use up the remains of what you had, even if you want to generate more.
That's what I was wanting to do.
I'll meet you in the middle. You have something in mind?
No, I was just gonna use it to keep just burning it to move very, very fast.
Oh, the distance thing is less of a direct number. This is now less of a like movement speed game and more of a skill check to get out action sequence. Okay, since other people are going
Much
to
further back, right?
Yeah,
Then-
I mean, you could catch up as this goes. Like, this is less of a direct issue. You'd probably be towards the back of the group, but yeah.
It doesn't directly help us in escaping. But as we are running out the room, can I like throw a hand back and release a meteor at Murmur? Or in her direction?
I will let you give up your chance at helping to make
To
things
try to
worse
give it
for
a-
her.
Yeah.
I love it.
Can you toss them at speed, or is it just gonna clunk out of your inventory and proceed to roll
I
down
keep
the
the
stairs?
momentum that they had when I grabbed them.
All right, let's
So
think
the
about
momentum
space.
it had.
I'm trying to think of how to do this for aiming. Because you're basically blind firing in a vague direction.
Aside from you're just going in that direction, I knew vaguely where she was, but not exactly.
Roll with a disadvantage and using just your dexterity mod.
Okay.
I feel like shooting meteors is not a proficiency you have exactly right now.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Practice more.
Natural 20. And just Dex mod. Where's my Dex mod? There it is. Sorry, I was reading up for Dex math. 21.
Okay.
I wanna
Fire off in that direction. It's a little hard to know as you guys turn around and you hear just like the booming boom of something meteoric blasting off at high speeds through everything, tearing holes in flesh and wall.
I like the
Honestly,
idea.
it's probably half deafening for you guys right now.
I like the idea that it hit her directly and knocked her back off the platform again.
Just trips.
It's a great question. You guys are a little busy running away. Okay, so that is technically a failure against you guys, but it is a potential that makes things worse for Murmur.
Which isn't that the real goal?
Do more damage
Answers
to
what
her,
we're trying-
collapse faster, or inhibit her at all. That's all I care about.
We can all die as long as she goes with us.
So, just for context, that leaves Princess potentially to do something, Tanya, and then the NPCs.
I got a lot of nothing.
I'm wrapping the NPCs up into one for my sake.
I gotta know. Matt, I gotta know. Use one of the... Pretty much how Tanya normally does her cantrips, her finger gunning, but essentially if any of the fleshy bits look like they're gonna try and, grab one of our people, or just finger gun.
So
them
ward
right
off. Ward off the flesh.
Yes.
Save my life, please.
Roll with
What, Eric?
charisma and proficiency.
Save my life, please.
I
Where's
will
my
keep the
proficiency?
fleshy, I will try to keep the fleshy bits away from you. 23.
23 is a success. Yeah, you start to just occasionally drain, suck dry, petrify, and dust a variety of flesh bits that are reaching out trying to attack people.
Matt, what's it taste
I was
like?
getting ready to tell you the taste, don't worry.
Okay.
I see you're done.
It hurts.
And a
And
spicy
it makes your mind in the back. It makes the head in the back of your head a little fuzzy.
Is it like a brain
You
freeze?
feel like you've been sucking on kind of similar to that rotten lemon as earlier, but half spoiled calamari at the same time.
You know, as Robert, I have never had calamari, let alone spoiled calamari, to actually conceptualize that. The closest I have is in my brain is rotting fish.
You live
That
in
would be
the
good.
ocean. You've never had
Well, you know, the calamari right around here is all frozen.
It shouldn't be.
You can get it non-frozen, but you have to go looking for it. But the rotten fish, that'll be close enough to the point here.
I don't go to restaurants that usually would have that kind of stuff.
Okay, Robert doesn't live. We have it confirmed. Anyways, you do have the taste now.
I'm not a big seafood person.
I know. I was making a joke.
Is it doing the phone? Is it doing the thing again? It's sitting there and
We're not
doing the
hearing
little-
anything.
Okay. It's sitting there and doing the same thing the mic signal had when it started doing that, and it made like one vibration.
Oh.
I was concerned it was about to start.
Excuse me, that popped up. But no, I'm not hearing anything there.
Alright. Just take a moment and kind of just like smack her lips together. Wow, that's awful. I don't know if something could taste that bad. I've had raw bandit flesh, and that tasted better.
And yeah, again, just as a reminder.
No one's trying to eat the monster.
That's fine. It just wants to eat us.
Again, just to point out to you as a reminder, it tastes very, very similar to the lemony thing. The soured lemon does taste very similar to Murmur.
It also tastes a lot like Murmur did.
Does it taste like murmur? Does murmur taste like it?
I don't know. I'm kind of worried that they might be fusing into one thing, where like she's in control, or like kind of just in like a pod somewhere, piloting it like a flesh suit.
Yeah. Badness.
Princess, are you giving somebody else, like, giving up your thing to give somebody else advantage, or are you actually going to, like, do something on your own?
If someone needs help, then I shall help.
Well, you only have one person left technically to give advantage to, and you have to hope that they get high enough to count for two.
I shall do that.
Okay. Then it is the group of NPCs. I'm going to put them at the general roll for the three of them to help, because I don't want to roll for all of them individually because I have enough shit to do. You get advantage on this because of you helping, and they have a decent roll because between them all adding up to help. You know what? The advantage paid off. There's a 20 on one of those dice. As between Brunya helping brush things out of the way, just barreling through things, opening up new ways, just like you guys are for some of them. Brewer helping just... Honestly, at the point he's kind of trying to probably save his thing and just helping people move, keep up. Anybody that stumbles, pull them back to their feet. Hoyle just has some heavy fire artillery doing the same thing, that basically helping Tex with the fire and burning things down. Lodi is just kind of towards the front, helping people guide them towards the entrance, just leading them rather than letting them run wild, just helping make sure that you guys find the exit rather than keep on task, rather than get lost in this maze that has been quickly forming. Yeah, and you guys are gonna keep sprinting and doing through all that. I will say, at the end of the day, you guys had one failure, meaning I need one dexterity saving throw from the group.
You know, that's a very important question, Matt. Who gets +5?
And I was going to say, I'm going to let you guys decide who gets the +5. It won't be everybody because, again, it's the mad dash and running.
He says dexterity. I mean, Bertram probably needs it at least because he's carrying Terry. So, him at least.
And in fairness, this is something that I want to do to clarify because you guys sometimes forget. You do have an advantage on these dex saves as a barbarian because you do see them coming.
Oh, cool.
So that applies to both Barry and Princess.
I'm gonna guess that Paste and Terry kind of
Yep.
equal each other.
I said, I didn't have carried out against you earlier, so no, just get your haste bonus.
Okay.
Would I have disadvantage from carrying Brewer?
Brewer could run. It was just getting down, basically. Brewer's running on his own now.
Oh yeah, that might drop him down easily enough.
Yeah, you would have brought him down, and then after that, he could run on his own, is what he would be doing.
I heard my name.
You have advantage on the dexterity saving throw because Princess is barbarian.
There you are. There's guys going for that.
So who gets the +5?
If at all possible, can I request be within the bubble?
8.
Okay,
That's one
unnatural
person.
20. What?
Okay.
That's one person that's getting the +5.
It sounds like Barry's not taking it.
That's a 27
No, I already
for
said
me.
no.
Okay.
My phone's doing the thing again.
Do you need to leave and come back?
We can't hear it, but if anybody needs assistance with saves, I'd say go toward Hoyle.
Nope.
Well, if it's not, if you can't hear it, it's good then.
I'll
Yeah, we
say
can't hear
something
anything.
if it starts to do with it.
All right. So again, it sounds like crystals for one of the +5s. Barry's already good. He said he was passing. Who else wants a +5? I think Max is saying she's passing on the +5. That did not come over the mic. I think you're muted, but that is a 24 that Cass rolled.
Oh, I thought I unmuted.
Crystal Hoyle Turing text. If I can give a dream team.
I feel like with everybody quiet, that's a fair suggestion.
Or not.
So Crystal Hoyle, Tex, Turing.
Yeah, Tex needs it.
Who was the last one?
Does Brunia need it?
Brewer?
Oh, Brewer was the last. Was Brewer the last one?
Probably. I don't know why Crystal is included in the list.
Because she wants
Crystal
to
has to
be.
be included.
You're right.
Is Brunia there?
Because I'm not that fast. Oh, I am fast. but I'm not
I'd
that-
say give it to Brewer over Brunia. Brunia's pretty damn.
Yeah. Yeah, Brewer probably needs it.
If Tex gets it, it's a 21.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for my people now. What did Bertram get?
I got a 20 with the benefits of evasion.
There.
I also have a 20 with the benefits of evasion and with the +5.
Okay. And then I'm gonna need to roll more. Okay. That's what's Princess's?
Crackling
Video.
something, Robert?
What's up?
You crackling something, Robert?
What's Princess's say?
Sorry,
It was 27 total.
2 dice in between your hands.
Okay. Alright. Well, most of the people did really good on all the saves. Only one person did really, really bad. I need someone to roll me a d4.
The King of the Pyramid.
That was good.
Has anyone not rolled yet today?
I think I've made most people roll at least a little bit.
Has Princess rolled?
Some.
Yes.
He rolled Ferocity.
3.
For Ferocity, I think.
Ah.
I rolled Ferocity, I rolled Save.
Better than the answer, because if it was 1 or 2, it would have been the flush part that took it.
Got a 3.
Hoyle is... Huh? 3 and 4 was rock. Hoyle is sprinting and he is running through and basically makes one bad step where like a bit of the flesh he steps on and it slides to the side and he stumbles and one of the falling rock pieces slam into him and pin him to the ground, dealing a good bit of damage. As you hear like a fuck echo out across this as he heads. And as he hits the ground, again, the flesh is hitting and growing and crawling towards him. If you leave him here, it will get him.
Crystal, high point.
Can Barry help?
Or Barry.
Brunia, Siren Arm, Rock, please.
That is fair. If Crystal doesn't grab it, Brunia might get it, and if Brunia doesn't get it, then there's Barry. Crystal, are you just going to grab him and run, or are you going to let something else happen?
I was just gonna grab him and run.
Okay. That will eliminate it. Never mind. I was going to say he'd have issues running, but if you're going to do that, that doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
You're just
my
so
shoulder. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. As you grab him and just flicker and kind of like flicker in and out of the dimensional bits for a moment as you guys are running down the rest of the way. Overall, that's an overwhelming success as you guys navigate this massive flesh of it starting to snap around and you just get out of the vault area just in time for even more of it to speed up and just slurp and start pulling up together. And it is starting to distinguish itself into an actual body rather than just a mass.
Crystal rescuing people really is. You are being saved. Do not resist.
It is.
Is there like... We're now in the area where she can spawn the bus, but is there like a terminal of some kind?
I'd say yeah.
I'm gonna point it and then over the turn. If you can close that. Crystal, get the bus ready.
All right, I'll roll for Turing. Or actually, no, it's your character. You roll for Turing.
Okay, why'd you say it like?
Because I don't want to keep rolling for all the NPCs, and I keep forgetting that he's yours.
Well, that's fine.
And you
Just
can
like
deal.
tell me, man, it's fine. It's okay. It's
He's
okay,
great.
but it's fine.
I know.
He's your
Crap.
Got an 18 on the die.
Yeah. 18 on the die. Yeah, that's more than enough. As Turing is going to sit there, stare at it for a brief moment, and then just hands perfectly still, but fingers hacking and just snapping out. Even like the palm of it doesn't move. It just rapidly types as he just rapidly types across all of this, and then eventually the won't start to just like loud hisses and grinding as they start to clunk, 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 clunk as whatever mechanism moving it is slowly pulling it into place.
Crystal, bus. I'm getting on my echo trying to call Neve.
Neve picks up.
Clementine, location.
Get up.
Panic badge.
This cast is freaking hard.
The dice, you guys, in you guys' favor tonight, no matter how bad you guys came in here worried about things, the dice like you tonight. As you hear, it's like, we got her, and you hear a lot of gunfire in the background, you hear a muffled sound, he's like, God damn it, shut her up, I'm tired of her insulting me.
Location.
But we got her. We're running out the other side. Everybody in here started losing their fucking mind. We're going out towards the cannon fire.
Send me the map data.
And basically he sends it, yeah, it's the idea of what he said. They're heading towards the area that the pirates basically set up their bombardment.
And then I'm gonna go inside the bus, set Terry down, get in my seat, and if a minute's passed, take a short nap.
I definitely say at this point the minute's passed. You guys running through all that. So who's driving?
Assumedly
get
me once I wake up. Unless someone else takes over.
Tawny can drive in the meantime.
What kind of nap are you hoping to take?
It's a haste.
It's a haste nap.
Oh, the little lethargy nap. That's fair. That's literally 6 seconds in time. So yeah, either Tanya or you could just drive.
I have a plus 14, but if you want to take it, by all means.
I feel like this is Bertram's like groggy for a minute while she's just starting the engine.
I'll take over when there's an opportunity to take over, unless you're just taking for like the
I
start.
don't know. You're
If you guys are sitting there long enough for Turing to deal with his thing, you have the time to get on the bus before you take off out of your lethargy.
Okay.
Hi, you're good now. You're good then.
Then I get in my seat. And then once everybody's
Just 'cause it
aboard.
does take a moment for Turing to do that stuff, you know.
Yeah. But hopefully it'll buy us like a minute or two.
My driving is only +8. I think we want the +14.
I can steal
That
your
is a
watch.
crazy good fucking plus. And
Drive
you're
a
gonna
car.
need it as you start to flirt. Everybody out here, by the way, as you get out here, are losing their fucking minds.
Like in a mass panic way, or like
Doing weird shit ways. Some of them started to walk in towards where you were going. A few of them slipped inside the doors. Others are starting to do something. A few of them are still working as if everything's not starting to crack along the ceilings and start to collapse.
some of them are doing the make us whole. Understood. Let's leave.
Yeah, some of them are doing to make us whole. Yeah, so as you start to flirt, very simple. Anything you would like to do, anything in particular you would like to give me to help, like, give you a better shot in this check, or is it just gonna be we ball with a +14?
I really just have drive like mad. I'm like, unless somebody
How
has
many-
something neat. We do have
Anybody
laser cannons.
can do something dumb to help, is all I'm saying.
We have lasers.
You can have a D4 of guidance.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anything laser cannon-y?
Yeah.
If somebody wants to operate the laser cannon, or you want to have direct one of the NPCs to do it, sure.
I think Cass is our go-to gunner, unless she just doesn't want to.
I can do it.
Cass is a solid gunner.
I am a gunner. What is the plus to it? Just my normal, or?
I believe I gave one to... I gave you one, right?
Well, it'd be a weapon attack, correct, Matt?
It's something I gave stats to that, I believe.
Like, does it have its own set attack bonus, or is it just...
I think it might,
That's how
but
weapons
that depends on what I told Thad to do.
You did not give me an attack bonus or anything, just a range and damage.
Oh, okay, so that's how I was running it. Okay, yeah, so she can use her bonus to aim, it's just she doesn't add her bonuses to damage. The damage is its own set thing. That's what it was. So in your case, it would be your dex plus proficiency plus, I think, technically archery. So I think a plus 13?
Do you have any not +1 gun?
Yeah.
Then it be that number.
I'm pretty sure you have a plus 13 on that because dex proficiency and +2. So I guess roll that to see how this is all going to do. If it's good enough, it'll lower the DC for Arik.
He says plus 13.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
That's a 26.
Yeah, that's a pass. That'll lower the DC. As basically your job is, if I see weird shit or enemies or anything, I'm going to blast it out of the way.
I'm gonna shoot it.
As you start to see a couple, for example, vehicles spool up, you're just like, no, we're not doing that, and just start driving and flying, lighting fire across it all.
Dice 16, 4 guidance, 14, so 30.
34. You know what? I've given you a lot of descriptors of how this area is. Do you want to paint me the picture on how your drive goes for this one with a 34?
Well, we're in the fucking battle bus and shit's crumbling around us, so we're probably taking ramps that aren't supposed to be ramps.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, paint me. Give me a whole picture there for me. 34 is a you get to narrate this moment. I feel like now.
Maybe if
Anya has one hand on his shoulder and the other just pumping drive.
For the most part, it's just driving, but anything that's like, oh god, oh man, oh geez, is probably by the fucking skin of our teeth for the most of it. I don't, however, know the area that we're going into. I just have the map data. So I'm kind of praying.
Important question. Are you heading back the way you came, or out towards the other direction?
Map data for out toward the other direction. We're meeting up with the dam, hopefully.
Okay.
Because the way we came as dinosaurs. And a really slow lift.
It was a very slow lift. You haven't seen the dinosaurs yet, and I feel like that might
That's
concern
why
you
I'm
a little bit.
afraid. Don't know where they are.
I don't know where they are. I don't know what they want.
They want revenge.
They do want revenge, that's fair. Alright. So y'all take off. And start heading down a new direction, looping, going through. You can start to see like a lot more tracks of like where mining vehicles and other things leading through, rocks and walls crumbling behind you. Echoes of larger things happening in the background, of course, slamming down and coming in, like echoing up the cavern walls and everything, making it very loud, deafening, hard to hear. You guys swerve around, dodge a lot of crumbling rocks, ramp a couple things like you mentioned that are very risky and very possibly not the best move, but guess what? It got you there. That's the important part.
Hey, Matt. In this chaos, would you like for Terry to wake up and then Crystal have a scene with him?
No.
Because that sounds like a really good idea. Before everything else goes to shit and everybody else is completely preoccupied. There's nothing we can do. It's just outside in the background.
No.
I like perfect time for it.
Where would Terry be at the moment?
In a bus seat.
We interrupt this action scene to give Thaddeus more trauma.
Yes.
No.
If you don't have it now, you might not get it later.
Would Crystal be close to him?
But Crystal be close to Terry.
I have to ask because right now he seems to be in a weird mood.
Crystal's
Am I wrong?
where she can see what's going on around, so that if she needs to flicker the bus, she can flicker the bus.
That's easy enough to do for most seats.
So would she be near
And
Don't. No.
well, that's a question of would you want him close to you because he can sit anywhere.
Yes, I would be sitting near Terry.
Okay. Is this like, this is gonna sound bad, but is this like in the same seat, in a different seat? I'm trying to paint a picture here. You need to tell me, help me paint this picture.
On a bus.
It's a
So
part of your
if
scene.
he was asleep, he would have been lying down on one of the little pews, chairs, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I would be sitting at the end of one of those so I could see into the aisle while he's laying down next to the window. That way I can see everything and he's still there,
Okay.
and I can make sure he's still there. Or grab him if he tries to leave.
Okay. So say sit across from, that's fair as he's laid out. And despite all like the original like slams and heavy swings of the bus as it bounces around, he seems pretty asleep, like in and out of it, like there. And he starts to finally like, as you're keeping on it, you're watching is like the brain fog, like that little bit of cloudiness to like the vision, like a little bit of unfocused bit starts to clear up. And like you can basically see the slow progress as he starts to pull himself back into reality and paying attention. And then he starts to look around and he's breathing a bit heavy. And in that moment, you can kind of get the idea of you had a brief moment where you were stuck not seeing how things were. Like you were in that alley, right?
Yeah.
And you know you weren't actually there now. You can see the question in his eyes as his breathing starts to pick up as he's looking around and he's trying to figure out if he is actually here or if he is not. And it is like picking up. Would you like to do anything?
As our yelling in the front seat proceeds to dim.
Yeah. Yeah. The silence feels like it's accusing me.
Mildly, it is.
And that's whenever you take out your knife and stab her.
It's even funnier the second time.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Right.
I'll put it plainly clear. If he continues to like do this, he might actually descend like into a panic attack, and it is hard to say what he will do.
What is he doing right now?
Right now, his like eyes are darting around as his head starts to look around, and his breathing is starting to pick up pace. Like I said, he has that like unsureness to him that from what you've experienced, like you literally had that moment where you were in an alley. I wasn't there. He's having that look of questioning if he's here.
I hope you're actually you this time.
And his eyes snap over to yours and lock on for a moment as he's just staring for a moment. He's like,
Not remember.
funny you say that. I have the same question right now, I think.
I've never told you how much I hate mind control.
No, that's fair. That's fair. How do I know if this is here or not? I can't do it again if it's not actually here, if this isn't here, if here isn't actually here right now.
Drive.
Well, I think, one, me not being allowed to drive. Two, explosions going off. Three, no trauma says you're actually here and this is real. I think.
I'm sorry, Matt. This is Matt. You said no trauma means you're here?
I did say no trauma. I did indeed say no trauma.
Honestly,
like
social
there's no-
awkwardness might help.
There might be a lot of trauma in the past. Just, yeah, at least there's that. Even I guess even if it's not here, it's here. At least you still have that. I really want here to be here. Is here? Can you somehow?
People say pain knocks you out of illusions, so I can punch you if you would like.
I don't think pain works always. Roll a persuasion check though, because again, as I feel like it's a fair point that Eric just pointed out. Somebody who's good at talking versus someone who's really bad at talking.
I figure
I would give you
being
advantage.
really bad at talking would be persuasive enough because I'm not.
What do you advantage?
Can I have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, first one's better. 22.
Okay. He's gonna laugh and just like let out a chuckle. Well, that's a plus. That's a better shot at least. Here's actually here then. He's gonna rub his face.
I don't think you actually want to be here right now while, a fault's crumbling around
That's
us.
better than,
And we're about
no, that's better than where it was.
to cross under rocks. Again.
Windows light up with blaster fire.
Better to actually be here this time though.
Ain't that
And he's
picture?
gonna start to sit up. And he starts to sit up and like lean towards you and he freezes and he stops and you're seeing like he has like a moment of where something comes back and then he looks down. And then he has to look back up at you and he's just Was the camp real?
Say again?
Was the camp real?
I think silence is telling enough.
He looks down to the
And you watch as he starts to then pull himself back in towards the seat instead of moving forward again.
Can I stop him before he does?
You can move towards him if you want.
I am.
Okay. Like, no, no.
No, that wasn't you. No, that wasn't you.
I don't know.
I mean, do you plan on doing it again?
No,
Then no,
I
that
really
wasn't
don't
you.
want to.
This is you. You are here. Stay here.
He's just going to take a deep breath for a moment. And try to like bring himself into here, I think. Okay. If you will let him, he is basically going to try and hug you because that is like his moment to pull himself back to here.
The next thing I was going to ask was if I could just pull him into a hug to try to ground him.
Absolutely,
They do
as
it
you
at the
guys start to
same
hug each
time.
other close again. And then again, in the background, there's another bump, and you just hear like, "Move, motherfucker!" Probably echo from one of them.
And now we're probably at the next stage of our bus drive from hell.
Yeah,
Really hate mind control.
I really fucking hate it too, I think.
You move on to the next stage of the bus drive. I'm not paying attention anymore.
That's fair. As he's just going to do the same and basically clean close. And take a moment to just be here instead of whatever was happening to him. Meanwhile, back to the rest of the people. Hey, Bertram, would you like to roll another one?
We have guidance again.
Oh yeah.
Assumedly gunner's gunning. Anybody got anything cool and exciting? Once,
Next round of things,
twice.
next person a chance to help.
The dice have been rolled.
Trying to talk while muted. I think somebody else already has the gun. Cass has the gun, right?
Yes.
Has she done a roll with the gun?
Yes.
Did one roll with the gun.
Does she wish to do another roll with the gun?
This is going to be me stepping in to ask, like, for another edition.
Okay, so we can't just go and redo the thing again. Okay,
No
so
fun.
Has the environment that we're driving in changed?
You have moved less
And
from
I-
mining area. The second part of this will be more like you guys are burning through a mining area under the fortifications of the land setup. So, like barriers, turrets, walls, things like that. Although
okay,
they seem to be in a
so
lot of
can
mayhem. And I believe...
Barry
sorry,
use
no. Oh, go ahead.
Can Barry use his corrosive rocket launcher to take out some of the turrets or something, or the armor that's in the way?
That's just kind of
It is
asking to do the
different than
gunner
the
thing.
just plain gunner.
It's a little bit, yeah, but also a little bit of just asking to do the gunner thing again.
But it's
Yeah, and that's anti-ship artillery.
yeah, I know.
If you do, I'll just put the DC higher for a repeat effect.
There's not really much we can really. I'm not sure.
Hey, listen, sometimes I'll go on some weird shit. You never know. Like, fuck, I was really expecting to like, hey, I'll do this to set up a ramp to help us out or something weird.
Well, I mean, you just said I can't do that either, so I mean, I don't know.
No.
Because we're in the
I
ship,
can do
we're in
that.
the car, so I can't really. The only thing I can really do is shoot outside car. which
Yeah.
you said to do. So I'm.
I was saying you couldn't do it to defend off like guns and stuff. If you want to do like use the rocket launcher as a tool to set up something else, that's a different story than just I want to shoot like damage placements and stuff. Using the rocket launcher as a tool
I
isn't the
see
issue.
where you're
it's
coming
the
from.
goal.
I meant something a bit different. I see what you meant now.
Okay. Mine was like the goal of I'm shooting a defensive
I meant
firing.
more
against
like
things.
open up pathways with it. Well, I mean, with like the corrosive or whatever. You mean like shoot enemy places or whatever.
Yeah, if you would rather use it for like open up pathways, give me something interesting for open up pathways, and we'll go from there. Because I like the idea.
But we're using map
Okay,
data.
well, I mean,
It's entirely possible that they went towards somewhere that the bus can't quite fit through.
And it's also entirely possible that it's shifted a bit as like the combat or another mayhem stuff goes on.
Uh-huh.
As you guys are up here, I will notice some of the wildlife, like the devils and stuff, are tearing through people here under like odd amounts of aggression potentially.
okay. Yeah, I would like to open. Okay, so I imagine words. You described things and it made sense, and now I'm trying to go to remember what exactly you said. Now it doesn't make sense. I've lost train of thought. Something about opening up passage where like they might have blocked something off with like the armor and everything.
Yeah.
Turrets or something or other. I was thinking about opening it up further or something, using the corrosive aspect of it, as opposed to just maybe while it's doing something else. I don't know. I see a better way to go through something. I had a better idea, and now it's just kind of what?
There.
You get what I mean, right?
I have the idea. What would we call this?
I don't know. I mean, kind of explosive, but kind of not really. Aiming, maybe? Well,
No,
so
not really
that'd be-
aiming. 'Cause this is less about I need direct aim and more of like how to identify and navigate the path here, how we want to.
well, I mean,
Survival is
that's-
often roll, but also this is a little bit of a wonky one for survival.
Yeah, because that would not be good at all. Also, that don't really get how that would work for me, as I'm not the one driving. I'm the one trying.
No,
to
but it's
walk.
identifying and clearing stuff still. Because here, the part of here is less I need to shoot things is the issue, and more of I need to know what to shoot
maybe?
and remove.
I can go and tell where something is. Would that be perception?
Insight has to do with
maybe?
living things. I could accept perception.
I mean, hopefully. I'm your Tanya, right? So I get. Do we get anything from
Doesn't
that?
apply to checks.
This is a skill thing. The guidance thing was put on the bus driver.
Does a 16 count?
16 is a
Before going
success.
to the bird. What'd you say, Matt?
16 is a success. How would you like to do this? Is it just open up pathways, set something up? Give me like some kind of obstacle or event you clear and help out with.
I'm either imagining like there's a side tunnel or something that's more clear that I can see that we have to go and like clear the gate, or maybe it's like a parcel. They said like there's a part of a wall or something, like there's a doorway or something, and I go and take that out with it, or see something that's just like blocked away. I've described like 3 different things. I don't.
To be fair, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's a good chain of events to help you get you guys through.
You know, I do all of those. There we go.
I was gonna say there's a chain of events. That's absolutely fair. The situation that's happening over a duration. Eric, your second roll, please.
Driving check comes in last. Or anything else
I need to
being
roll
done by
again?
anyone else.
What?
Going once,
You said second roll, Matt?
going twice.
What?
Alrighty then.
I thought you rolled it.
Second, well, no.
Yeah, I did.
He did his.
Yeah, the second one was Eric's.
Yeah, I'm getting to it.
Okay.
I was just making sure there wasn't anything else because I
cool,
feel like the
alright.
driving check needs to be the last one because it's like what everything else.
It does.
Yeah.
No, I was just confused because you said second roll. It's like I didn't have a second roll.
No.
No, it's Bertram's second roll.
I did 10 less good this time. So 24.
It's still a success. As you are blazing through this, powering through, drifting a bus that should not drift as usual. Running over a few landsmen, probably. I don't think you care if you hit a few landspeople.
They're kind of out of their mind.
Dodging a... I mean, yeah. dodging some cannon fire that is coming in still, because again, the artillery strike hasn't just ended. And yeah, barreling through all of it. You start to pull around and eventually get out of it and start up the side where you can start to see like the artillery mounting for the pirates.
Somebody get on the Echo to Neve. We need to meet up.
Whoever calls Neve basically says, we are near this. We're a bit off the back, letting them continue the fighting because we have, well, you know, the package.
Somebody else get on the phone to Evan, see about our emergency escape, which needs to be happening.
Calling him.
Evans doesn't pick up.
Call again.
Evans doesn't pick up.
Okay, do something to Evans. Actually, no. Have we tried calling anyone else off planet?
Don't think we have yet.
Is Clay or Bo?
Bo's on planet. Clay and Bo are both on planet.
Who the
Call
fuck do we
Clay.
know who's not on planet?
Clay picks up.
Maggie.
Hey!
Call we can call Maggie.
Yeah, 1 second.
Hey, how are things going? They seem, for lack of better terms, pretty fucked from up here. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, remember I might have fused with the monster thingy or something's going on. Plans fucked, tried to drop the cavern on him. Don't know what's going on back there. Looks like it didn't work. We're currently escaping. They got Clementine. We're heading towards to try and meet up with them. Here's current map coordinates where we're going. Gotta call Clementine, not Clementine. Brain function,
Maggie.
Evans.
Yeah. Gotta call Maggie real quick. Tried to call Evans, he wasn't picking up.
Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot.
yeah.
Not gonna lie. Okay. We're on the way. I guess.
Alright, I'll group up, figure out, the fuck shit's going on. One step at a time. Alright, gotta go, gotta call her.
Yeah, okay, and you hang up.
Call Maggie.
Alright. Doesn't pick up the first time.
Call again.
Right there towards the end, when normally would hang up, you hear a click as it picks up, and you hear a very quiet, hello?
I don't like that you're whispering. What's going on?
Well, things are a little bit less than great right now.
Yeah, Evans wasn't answering, but
Yeah, Evans is busy, from my understanding. I don't know where he's at right now.
people invading the house?
That's a strong word for what happened. People in the house was more of the issue, but that's okay. Same difference.
How bad we looking? We got our target, or one of them. Well, we got your mom.
Well, I'm currently in the dock trying to scoot out of my house, if that tells you anything.
Well, we can try and come pick you back up.
We could also just kill all the people at your house. They're surely a lot less scary than turns back around everything over here. I
Don't you have a whole bunch of shit to deal with over there?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
We're hoping that if we get Clementine to Evans, that he can get more access to better help. We think she might be fusing with the thing and might be trying to fucking eat the planet. It's not good.
Whole planet
It's
may.
not good.
We may need to burn this planet.
We dropped the mine on her to
Great.
hopefully slow her down. I don't think it's going to work.
All right. Anything you want me to pass on to Bertram? I know you can't speak too loud, and I'm trying to talk quiet so it doesn't come through. But anything you have to pass on, we'll be there as situationally soon as we can.
It's not very good, is it?
Um,
I'm just imagining I'm just hanging over the side of the seat bus, just looking at the thing, talking with you, these two. Yeah.
I'm doing my best to keep it to make it out. He has to do the same.
All right. Stay safe. Contact us if possible when things you're possibly safe for a location to meet you guys.
I text Evans that a package is secure.
Yeah. Hey. All right. Hang up from Maggie since you know she's a bit occupied.
Yeah.
Go back up to Bertram. Hey, Bertram.
Just turns head.
No, just puts one hand on his head and turns it back towards the road. Okay. Maggie said she's doing her best to keep her end of what she said she'd be doing, and that you gotta keep up your end of the bargain.
What?
They're having a home invasion type thing now, apparently, and Evans is busy shooting people, and Maggie is crawling out of a duct and pending information. So yeah, things are fucked over there too.
And I'm gonna guess that she doesn't happen to know the escapee or the evac details, right?
Bit busy at the moment.
Right.
Very simple. You know, told her to call or message. You know, whenever she gets whenever she's safe or as safe as she can be.
Do we have any other ways of getting back to 86?
Does Tanya
What?
know about Crystal's teleport of where it was last? Has Crystal actively informed people of this? It's been a while, and I know we know above game. I do not remember if Tanya knows in game.
I don't know offhand.
I know you all saw me teleport away from
You
the
do weird
place
things.
in the dining room.
I feel like it has been asked, and I feel like it's literally been asked of, hey, Crystal, teleport us out like you do. And you basically, Crystal, had to answer like, hey, I can't do that. The only place I can teleport right now would be off planet. I think there's quite literally been a conversation you all have had recently.
I'm sure I've said the only place I can really teleport to is like back to Ness's room or to
Yeah.
It's one of those things, you know, it's been a long time above game. Yeah, Crystal. I think Crystal is the option there.
We still need to meet up with the others.
It cut out slightly, what?
We still need to meet up with the others.
Uh-huh.
You guys will be there in just a moment. Basically, this is the conversation before you get there.
You have enough juice for how many people?
We got a lot of iridium.
We above game count.
Because
it's hard to do when people are invisible.
Paying attention to anything around her.
Me,
13,
Barry,
14,
Brandon.
15. Are you including the pirates?
If you want.
How much
Are you
iridium would that
including the
even
pirate
take?
ship?
Takes so much iridium.
I don't know
How
how
much
big
iridium
the
does it
pirate
take
ship
per
is.
person?
One.
1 iridium per person.
Yeah.
We don't have enough iridium for a ship then. Unless it
Ship also
counts as
takes
1
one.
iridium.
Yeah.
Is anyone left out of this
Oh.
count? Me, Barry, Princess, 3 Lancers, so we're up to 6. Turing, Terry, Cass, Tanya, Crystal, Clementine, Neve, and then bonus. Is anyone left out of the count?
The only potentials there I can bring up for NPCs that I may or may not want are Bo, Clay, and Brunya.
So they fit into the bonus. So what are we at?
I suggested 3.
And what's our total?
Where were you at just before?
I wasn't counting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you know, here, let me see. 1, 2,
Eberry Princess, 3 Lancers,
4,
6.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. 12 besides Crystal offhand.
And then Tex can get up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Turing would make it 13.
You have sufficient resources.
Or what? Teleport or
mention-
super fast?
Well, a teleport? What? You can't dash across space?
I could dash across space if I wanted to.
Just not that much space.
Get there in 74 years. If you're lucky.
I have the resources. Thaddeus says above me. Technically.
Oh, sorry. 13, Terry.
You forgot Terry.
Listen, man, I haven't had to count Terry in it for like over a month and a half. Like a month. I've been doing a lot of math and a lot of numbers, and the party keeps shifting. It's a lot.
Yeah, we're at 13 before Bo, Clay, and what's your... So then that makes
That's before
16.
Clay and Brunya.
Uh-huh.
I can take one for free. I technically have the resources.
If I dive into my unprocessed iridium and that does the exact same thing.
As far as we know, the unprocessed does the same thing.
Thereabouts.
We meet up with Neve's group and then Bo, Clay arrive on ship, assumedly.
Yes.
We quickly relay. Shit's going down on Eden. Fucking monster thing. But we have her.
And Cass, there she is. Just so you know, in theory you might want to know.
Like in front of me here?
As you guys are meeting up, yeah, bound and gagged, a little bruised and beaten up, is Clementine.
Remember, we need an eye and a hand intact at least.
And fresh. How fresh do we need it, though?
It was described as fairly fresh.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that could be like minutes or like a bit more.
Digistruct seemed like we agreed upon being good enough.
Alright.
Cass is gonna punch her in the nose.
And you just hear, because, again, bound.
Oh, you just wait. That's the least of your worries.
Rolls her eyes.
I'm gonna pull her hair.
Just another, like, muffled grunt.
I'm in charge now. So I'd stop with the attitude.
There seems to be some amusement in her face at that.
For the sake of it, I'll hit him with a void sight.
Yeah,
They're under an
there's
effect,
some sorrow in a bit.
so you know.
Yeah, it's not concentrated quite like it is on the others for just in the head. This is a pretty thorough across things.
They are riddled with siren magic, so you know.
Oh, I don't know if.
Bruh. And I guess,
got a little bit, but not a ton.
and I guess since it's up, do I notice anything from anybody else that isn't supposed to be there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate that.
Who else it got?
There is stuff on Cass that's not quite siren-y, but it's that off-brand that you were feeling from the plants and stuff. There's stuff on Barry that was off-brand, but from the plants and stuff.
It's a little on those two, but it's weird.
Crystal, Princess, Lodi, Hoyle as well.
There's a bit on quite a lot of you, actually. As I demarcate which each and every person.
And Terry has the off-brand thing, but not the... Terry has something on him similar to the rest, but it doesn't feel like the thing that was on him from... That it doesn't feel like the stuff that was directly from Murmur.
It doesn't look like a Murmur's thing. Which at this
No,
point,
this is
I
the
might
off.
fucking wreck
This
it.
is the off something. This is at this point you're guessing it's the creature.
So is this from everyone that got mind controlled in the cave?
Looking like...
Is what you're saying, Bertram?
Looking like, except for Clementine. That's Murmur's thing.
That is Murmur.
So if you two can fucking blitz it. If not, still an off chance. She's just been mind controlled this entire time, and you know.
No. Remember, they already went through this before, already cleared her of mind control before, didn't we?
Yeah, when Murmur was still at the house.
Doesn't mean she couldn't just put it back on.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, at the same point, you already cleared her once. And she showed...
She can put it back on.
Yes, that's not the point, and I keep halfway through the sentence. You've already cleared her once, and yet she didn't say this had to have been a long time thing yet. She didn't say anything about, it's been a while, but I'm going for a while, or any of the stuff that happened prior, or the fact that, she was poisoning her husband, or anything that had been going on. Just, how dare she go and do this to her?
Well, yeah, we already know she's
what? What'd you say?
Well, yeah, we already know she's a heartless bitch. It's just she's being controlled by a separate heartless bitch.
Yeah, I mean, this is my point's more like, why do we care if she's being controlled? We already know she's not a friend to any of us, or any of her children, or her husband, or anybody. So why do we care if she's being controlled?
If it's similar to what if they're similar to the thing that Terry had, she could possibly physically take control of him and maybe make her stab one of us or do something really bad or really inconvenient for us.
Well, that's a reason to get rid of the mind control. But I mean, aside from that,
there could also be
I'm not advocating to not get rid of the mind control. I'm advocating for why do we actually care beyond that.
There could be some kind of siren connection that lets her know maybe where they're at or something. So if we have her with her,
like I said, aside from the fact that I already said I'm not advocating to not get rid of the mind control.
Yeah, you asked why. I just explained why.
No, I was asking why do we care that she's mind controlled? Besides the fact, okay, this isn't about the whole she's mind controlled. She can do this. I mean. The thing that I just heard sound more like, she's mind controlled. More ethical or something. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Just move on. Let's just move on. I thought you were going one way with it, but apparently you weren't, so let's move on.
I think at this point you'll just start to hear a muffled from her over there where she is.
Barry kicks her.
Never mind, Barry got it.
I don't think we have time for philosophicals. If anybody can do anything, do it now. They're in trouble back at Eden.
I'll let Brewer take the first shot. Matt, I have a question. Is
What
that
about doing what?
Try to fix her. Is that the kind of laugh of someone who's mentally breaking and coping with a situation, or is it a kind of like y'all don't know how fucked you are, or is it just her being bitchy?
It seems to be A, genuine amusement at everything happening right now,
From whatever source it may
and
be.
B, y'all. It's the idea of y'all are out of your fucking head, and I'm gonna enjoy watching what happens to you. Energy.
I really wish we could just kill her. I mean, we could, but then we might have to worry about something not being fresh enough. But I mean, we could just throw her and distract.
I don't know if what that would do to her.
My
we kill her
thing
first.
is,
I might
Eric's-
kill her first, and then
Eric's
just throw her
thing
into
is
distract.
above table. Doesn't teleports have a weird like willing keynote fucking carrot in it?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Once I spend
kill her
extra
first, it doesn't
magic,
matter.
Alright.
How
Okay.
long would it take Bo and Clay to get to the Eden? Get off of Eden.
They aren't on Eden.
Well, if we talk ship travel once you break atmosphere is basically instant.
But we also don't know if
So
everybody's
once they-
insane up top.
And you also, I will say, don't know what the state of the place is to get in and put things in basically where Evans needs them to be.
Like
I'm just
things-
asking, since we can't teleport, Clementine, if Cass could take her to Bo and Clay, and we could all travel.
No, Max, remember, we could just kill her and put her in Digistruct, and then she'd just stay fresh for as long as we need her.
Matt,
I didn't say we need her alive.
Was
I don't know if
that?
that's how that works.
we are at 10:50. Before
I'm about to.
I was gonna say we seem to be at a good spot. So like but before we make an important decision involving this may be a good spot to leave before this decision is made.
I'm gonna have some. There's just a moment. I know. I was keeping it on time.
I'll say this would give us a good game, a bit of time to
Well-
work with the math of the situation.
Well, if we're going for pure math, then the easiest ones are a corpse or a willing participant. We have the space, we can pick up some dark side points. There's technically nothing stopping our friend Brewer from doing the exact same thing that she does.
Remember I did? Also the fact that, I mean, for one hand, she does seem a little bit crazy,
Irrelevant.
but I mean, we could possibly convince her to be willing to go teleporting if the other option is death, but I mean, looks at the crazy bitch. I think she's a bit crazy to agree with anything.
If we're cutting before we whatever that, then I don't need to make an argument right now.
That's fair. I will say, as you call her crazy and talking about her being more crazy, I think it just seems to make her laugh a bit more. Like, she seems to find that even funnier.
The absolute insanity. Evil bitch is evil bitch. Screws herself, screws everyone over, including herself.
We don't have time.
I mean, we have all the time in the world. We have like 3 minutes. 5 minutes.
And I say Clay and Bo arrive, landing the ships.
But I guess we'll figure out what we're doing and probably spend a horrific amount of iridium next time.
Fair enough.
Alrighty then. Anything for closing?
Nope.
Y'all got Terry back. Woohoo!
with extra trauma. Not only are we giving me
Dude,
trauma,
did you
we're giving
okay,
NPCs trauma.
Did you think I would not give him back traumatized considering the situation?
No, I assumed he would come back as trauma or get the whole Bloodwing situation.
How
I
much?
honestly thought you were about to turn him into the.
So much trauma.
I felt like you had a panic attack when I said that Bertram saw other things.
I didn't get to drink Godzilla.
I did start usually panicking. And then the last time someone called her out on it, she went and stabbed me. I was like, am I going to get stabbed again? Am I going to lose?
Second verse in was the first.
I
Plot twist too,
continue
motherfucker.
continue doing my absolute damnedest to unfuck thing.
I was worried that Matt is going with, oh, Clementine's not actually evil. She's just been mind controlled forever and ever. I really don't want that to be the thing. 'Cause I really want her to just be
Guess
nice.
you'll find out.
Yeah.
What do you mean you want it to be nice, black and white?
Yeah, that's the exact reason why I don't think that it's gonna be.
But okay, if that's it. Till next time.
You would.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Raw.